Hey everybody, Jason here, and we are back for the second part of the Facebook Live Supercell for this Monday right here at Maddox Games and Comics. And like the previous cell, we're going to be doing giveaways every single hour. All you have to do to be entered into those giveaways is simply like the Maddox Games and Comics page up top, and of course, share this live feed out everywhere you can. I'm going to share it out myself right now. There we go. Changing to my feed and post and done. It is shared. Simple as that. And that's all you have to do as well to be entered to win. And also, of course, you guys can enter as many times as you like. Every public share is another entry to win our hourly giveaways. Had to get some food in your back. I like it, Peter. Make this good. All right, Corey. We'll see what we can do. Thanks for the shares. Thanks for the shares. Found a few things here. I don't know if any of these are things that you guys are going to be after. So we're just going to randomly start putting stuff out. And that'll be the easiest way to do it. This is a first appearance in the Marvel Universe. Well, the Ultimate Universe, which ended up being a massive first appearance for Marvel. Probably one of the most important first appearances of a character in Marvel's recent history for the past couple decades. This is polybagged and bagged and boarded in very fine plus to near mint condition. This is Ultimate Fallout issue number 4. This is a first printing. This is the first appearance of Miles Morales, who became Ultimate Spider-Man and now is in the regular Marvel Universe just as another Spider-Man. Miles Morales' first appearance right here, Ultimate Fallout issue number 4, Spider-Man No More. It is polybagged, steel sealed, and bagged and boarded as well. And you know what? I'm going to put this out for cheap because I managed to find a couple of these. So there's no reason to overly mark them up. I'll sell them to each of you. Really, as many as you guys claim, I'll do what I can. It's going to be $18 for the first appearance of Miles Morales right here on the Facebook Live sale.
Wow. Just got all my bundles and I received Captain Marvel $98 book.
Oh.
$25 book. And the Living Vampire $18.
Nice, Casey. Well worth buying those bundles. Casey scored some awesome stuff in her bundles. That is fantastic. She got a Captain Marvel $98 book.
Yeah.
Tomb of Dracula for $25. Ultimate for $18 to Kevin.
Well
all right.
done.
And the Living Vampire
And
for $18.
Marco would like one as well. Let me find. I found a few. Be patient. I'm going to get to as many of you as I can on these.
Sounds like she got 3 out of the
All right.
20 books we put in the bundles. There was a lot of really good books, and the best one is yet Unclaimed. That's that $180 book.
There's Marco's for
Unclaimed.
18. Here is Aaron's for 18.
Can I see that ring?
Yes. There we go. All right. That is Marco and Aaron on those. Corey wants another $8 bundle in your stuff. Marvel if possible. There's no telling what they are, Corey. It's all a mystery, sir, but here is your bundle nonetheless.
This is a ring, and I believe it's made of pewter. It is a Marvel collectible ring. As you can see there, the characters change on as you tilt the thing. It's what is it? It's Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson and Gwen Stacy. Gwen Stacy, Mary Jane Watson, and Peter Parker.
He's got choices.
This lenticular ring. It says has Spider-Man emblem on this side and the Spider-Man mask emblem on that side. Marvel Comics. Marvel Comics. It says on. I'm trying to look inside of it for a year.
I want to say it says 2004.
Does it?
I think it's on the. I think it's on the inside.
Looks ancient.
I know it looks far older. Yeah.
I'm going to take it over into the direct light for a second.
Yeah, you got one, Kevin. He did, right? Okay. Yep, yep.
This is a cool ring, and I looked at it close, and I can't see where it says the year on it, but it's pewter. It's It's really nice. It's the only one of these I've ever seen. Have you ever seen another?
No, it's weird. It's awesome.
Yeah. So we are going to sell this ring at auction. We're going to start it at $5. Just that ring right there for $5. Who wants to bid $5 on that? Looks like almost like a class ring. Auction for $5 to Aaron. Who'd like to give us 105 or anywhere in between?
This is Batman: The Dark Knight Returns, Book 4. Original printing, Dark Knight Returns, Book 4. There's him and Superman on the front. This is the battle, The Dark Knight Falls. It is $12 for this, a first printing from Frank Miller and Batman. This story changed everything, and this is an early printing of that book. $12. Aaron got that one for $12. Thank you, Aaron.
Do we have a second bid yet, Tasha?
The ring, Peter got it for $6, and then Aaron Workman's up to $7.
$7 on the ring so far.
Philip's up to $8.
$8 to Philip.
Ooh, Philip likes Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He may be in it on this one.
$8 on the Marvel Spider-Man pewter ring featuring Peter Parker, Gwen Stacy, and that little tigress named Mary Jane Watson.
Any Hellboy tonight? James, that's one of the things that I have not come across lately is some Hellboy. I will do what I can on it. If you're interested in some Hellboy trade paperbacks, I might be able to hook you up on those.
I got a box of stuff here I'm about to go through real quick. So that'll be fun. It's a box we just got in, actually, today. Someone shipped it to me. $15 on the ring. Thank you, Aaron.
Yep.
I appreciate all you guys' bids. This is really awesome. We're doing well. $15 to Aaron Workman. Philip, you feel free to put in another bid. Wouldn't mind a bit, buddy. $15 to Aaron Workman going once.
This is another one of the Ultimate Fallout issue 4. First appearance of Miles Morales. $18. I was asking about that a moment ago.
$15 to Aaron Workman on the Spider-Man Marvel ring. $15 going twice.
16 to Philip.
16 to Philip Broyles. Thank you, Philip. $16 on the Marvel ring.
Aaron.
$16 going one. Oh, we got 20
Thank you,
from. We got 20 from Aaron Workman. Did you get UF for 18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thanks for that, Frank. I don't know what you bought, but I do appreciate it.
About that Ultimate Fallout number 4. First, Miles
Ultimate
Morales.
Fallout. Nice. Ooh, really?
Yep.
That's going to be worth some money.
This is the Batman Adventures Holiday Special number 1. It's Mr. Freeze. The key about this is it is by Bruce Timm and Paul Dini, creators of Batman Animated Series. It is only $10 for that. Very fine plus condition.
Aaron Workman, $20 for this Marvel ring. Last call. Last call on this Marvel Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Mary Jane Watson, and Gwen Stacy ring. $20 last call. Sold to Aaron Workman. There we go. Very nice. I got another one of these 500 plus Magic card bundles up here. This one is still sealed shut. It's got commons, uncommons, and rares in it. We're going to put that up for auction real quick. These ship separately for $5.65. We will start it at a bid of $10 plus $5.65 shipping. Who would like to go $10 on 500 Magic, The Gathering, commons, uncommons, rares, lands, all kinds of stuff, artifacts, red, white, blue, black, green, and gold bordered cards, artifacts, all kinds of stuff in there. You never know what you might get.
This is Batman Hunt the Dark Knight. This is book 3 of the original Dark Knight Returns. This one's a little rougher. It has some where it's obviously been read. It is only going to be $7, but it's an original printing of book 3 from the Dark Knight Returns. Can you pass me? Oh, I mean, I can give you some, yes. But let me say we've got that wrong.
Not like that, yeah.
Nobody interested in 500 Magic? I can take that down and put up some cooler books.
Batman Holiday for 10 to Josh Smith. Thank you, Josh.
Everything I'm going to put up in the close-up window right now is going to be $2 each. This is Tarzan number 3, Edgar Rice Burroughs, Tarzan the Warrior, number 3 from Malibu Comics, $2. It ain't going to sit there long. If you want it, grab it. DKR7 says Philip Broyles.
Philip gets the Dark Knight. Thank you, Philip.
Sorry, James. You already missed the Batman. Philip Broyles bought that. That was Dark Knight 3.
Yep. Dark Knight Returns, issue 3, original print. This is a good one. This is The Runaways, issue number 1 from Marvel Comics. That is Brian K. Vaughan on that. It is $9. Very fine plus to near mint condition. I'm going to set it down here for $9.
We're going to put this Tarzan the Warrior number 3, and I'm going to add Tarzan the Warrior number 5. Still $2. That's not an auction. It's just to buy it. This one's boarded. This one is not this one is just bagged. We will tape them together to protect them, but we're not putting them in a new bag and board for $2 for 2 books. $2 for 2 books for Tarzan the Warrior from Malibu Comics. Who wants them for $2?
This is Batman, issue 426. For those of you who may know what that is A Death in the Family, Part 1. The first part of the story where Jason Todd gets killed by the Joker. This is Batman, 426 from 1988. Very fine plus condition. Mike Mignola cover. It is $22. Okay. No clue.
I didn't know either. How about these?
Those aren't bad, but I mean, they're not like super high or anything.
All right. All right, going to take these down, lay them right here. I've got Sam and Twitch. Spawn.com, Sam and Twitch from Image. Number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. That's 6 books for $18. They'll all be individually bagged and boarded. A run from 9 through 12. Or 13. What was it? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 9 through 14 for $18. 6 consecutive books in very fine plus to near mint condition. All of these look like they're near mint to me. $18 for the run if you want them. Individually bagged and boarded. I'll also sell them to you the whole grip for $10. They come in one golden size bag and board. We don't individually bag and board them. $10 or $18. You tell me how you want them. It's not an auction. First person who claims them gets them.
This is Gotham City Sirens, issue 21. There's Harley Quinn on the front. Her nose is bloody. She's looks like in a jail cell with a number of Jokerized individuals here. It is $6, issue 21 from 2011.
Man, the books I'm putting out must be trash. Nobody wants them. I thought those early Image books would be gone in an instant.
This is Deadpool issue 3.1, the Massacre issue. It is $5 for that. Very fine plus to near mint condition. I'm taking on the Power Man, Luke Cage Power Man issue 25 for $7. There we go. All right, next up we have The Dark Knight 2. That's right, The Dark Knight strikes again. This is 1 through 3. These are original printings of The Dark Knight 2. There you have the fist. There's Wonder Woman and Superman together on that with the lightning behind them. And here is Batman. Gritting his teeth. He's full of anger. There's blood all over his face. This is book 3 of 3. This is the entire set of The Dark Knight Strikes Again. We can put that out for just $18. $18 for these 3 books together. Well worth your time on that one. Yeah.
This next one, I just looked it up on eBay, and like issue number 18 is $25, and they didn't have anything below issue 18. This is Berlin from Jason Lutz.
Thank you, Josh
This is
Smith.
from Black Eye Comics. We got issue number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Aaron, you just missed
Looks
those,
like
brother.
1 through 4 is by Black Eye Comics, and 7 through 8, or
Number
sorry,
1.
5 through 8 is from Drawn and Quarterly. These are hard to come by.
This is
I will take an offer. I'm not saying I'm going to auction them. I'll take an offer. These are difficult to come by books. And as you can see,
Part 1,
I've got
426.
8, 7, 6,
It's 426.
5, 4, 3. These all look near mint. 2 and 1. 1 through 8. Make me an offer. Number 18 was going for like 15, 18 bucks. So I figure there's some money there.
Oh, yeah.
Philip Broyles takes Batman 426 for $22.
Thank you, Philip.
These might be something we need to put on our new website. What do you think? Put those on our website instead?
Berlin offer for 10 from Aaron.
Aaron Workman has offered 10.
This is Brave and the Bold, issue 194, starring Batman and the Flash. Trade heroes and win. There you go. Very fine condition. It's $5. A little bit of chip down there towards one corner, but that's it. $5.
I think I'm going to have to turn that offer down, Aaron. I really appreciate it. We are launching a new website, and putting these up at about $15 a piece on the website kind of appeals to me right now. We don't have a lot of really good books out. I would take Brace for 5, Aaron says.
Oh, Brave and the Bold. There you go. Thank you, Aaron. Autocorrect situation.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, he said it. Brave for 5.
All right. This is Batman 428. This is part 3 of Death in the Family. Sadly, I don't have part 2.
So I also found Salmon Twitch 16, 17, 18,
Magnolia cover for $18.
20, 21. Yeah, those might as well go up on the website as well.
There's rumor.
There's
I know they're
James.
doing the Spawn movie, and there was rumor that Sam and Twitch might get something like on Netflix, but they've not like confirmed. But
That'd be handy.
It would.
Here is Death in the
Aaron Workman. Thank you, Aaron.
Treklant. This is from Davis Chenault of Troll Lord Games. This is a RPG module for the for Dungeons and Dragons. 4 through 8 characters of levels 2 through 4. So it's a nice intro adventure, probably a 3 or 4 game module campaign. I'm going to ask $10 for that. $10 bucks. Actually, I got 2, so I'm just going to mark it 5.
This is Batman 429. This is Death in the Family Part 4. Very fine condition, very fine plus condition. That's Joker on the front. It's going to be $15 for that one. I actually have 2 of these available, so I can sell 2 of these for $15 for the Part 4 of the Death of the Family.
Astro City, is that worth much? That's from Image.
It's not bad. It's a pretty cool book. What issues you got? Early?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's cool.
8, 9, 10, 11.
You got to run.
12, 13, 14. Number 1/2. I guess that goes back up here.
Cool part is Alex Ross does all the covers. He helped design a lot of the characters as well.
15. 16,
Oh, that's awesome, Peter. Glad
17.
you got it.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 1/2 through 22. That's 23 consecutive comics from Astro City. Kirk Busiek. Who did you said draws it?
Oh, Alex Ross does the covers. I don't know
Yep.
who does the interior.
Yep. On the cover says Anderson,
Philip got one of these for
Blyberg,
15.
Sinclair, Ross, and Comicraft. Sounds like a company.
Yeah, Comic Craft is the lettering, I think.
Yeah, Ross is
He does
all the way
covers.
through. He does all the covers on this, 1/2 through 22. I'm gonna put that one out and see if we can't get some offers. Actually, I'm gonna auction this. It's 23 consecutive books of Astro City. Alex Ross covers, one and all. They will come to you bagged and boarded individually at $60. $60. If you buy them for $60, we will bag and board them all. But we're going to auction them starting at 20. If they go for less than 60, then we're just going to put them all in one big bag and tape them tight so that they don't get beat up in shipping. We'll wrap them in bubble wrap to get them to you. So we're going to put that up as an auction. Who are interested?
This
Starting
is
at 20.
the Real Ghostbusters Slimer 3D Special #1. It does not have the 3D glasses with it as promised on the cover, so we're only going to sell it for $7. Real Ghostbusters Summer Special #1 from the 80s at some point. It is $7. Take down the Marvel Triple Action for $5. Justin. There you go.
Who wants to go auction for 20 on 23 consecutive books of Astro City with Ross covers, one and all?
That's for you guys who haven't read Astro City. It's fantastic. It's basically a city full of superheroes, very much like an early Marvel universe, but even more so. And the first story arc, if I remember correctly, involves a hero, their version of a Batman, kind of a dark vigilante who takes on a new protege who finds out his extremely dark secret that I really want to tell you guys, but I would rather you buy it and read it.
You interested in selling ash can stuff?
Sure. Oh, Justin, I think I found something you might be interested in, sir. This is a little rough. We'll mark it a little lower. Hey, Mitchell, pretty good, man. How are you? What's the Astro start at? It starts at number 1/2.
Yeah.
And then goes 1 on up through
22.
22.
It's 23 consecutive issues, starting with 1/2, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through 22. And they're all in very fine plus to near mint condition. $60, we'll bag and board them all individually. At $20, we're going to put these in one magazine bag, tape them nice and snug, wrap them in bubble wrap, and ship them to you boxed so that they don't get beat up, but they won't be individually bagged and boarded. You can do that when they get there.
It's a nice red foil ash can of Aliens Predator, the deadliest of species. This is the one where the chick takes on the likeness of a predator to take on the aliens. It's red foil. It's got some wear here to the cover. and here as well. So we're only marking at $8 for an ash can, which is less than half of what we normally mark an ash can for, especially of this kind. Aliens Predator, deadliest of species, $8. Aaron has put 20 on the auction.
Oh, that's too bad. I was about to pull that down. All right, Aaron, you've got $20 on the auction. $20 on the auction. We're going to bag those up in a nice, large, life-size magazine bag. Tape them nice and snug for you. Get them to you safe and sound. $20 to Aaron going once.
It's like the homage
$150
image
worth of
run, so
books.
I'm really not sure what volume that is. It's an earlier volume. It's not the Wildstorm Vertigo stuff.
$20 to Aaron Workman going twice. Do we have any life-size magazine bags back here? Do I need to go get some?
I've got regular magazine comic bags.
Yeah, I'm going to go get some life-size. Aaron Workman, $20 on that big ass bag and huge pile of comics, less than $1 a piece, sold. Thanks, Aaron. I'm
Nice.
going to go get a big bag for him.
All right. Should leave them there to you.
And just to be a nice guy, I'm going to stick a extra couple bag and board books in there with them, just to keep them in nice shape. So you get a couple free books for that buy.
This is X-Men versus the Hulk. It's a one-shot for $6. That is Wolverine and Colossus taking on the Hulk on the front. Very fine plus in mint condition. That is $6 for that. Take down the Batman Odyssey #1 for $5. Put out the X-Men versus Hulk for $6. Also, this is Batman Detective Comics 737 for $19. This is a very early appearance of Harley Quinn. I believe maybe her second ever in regular DC continuity. $19 for this. Hey, Shamir, how's it going, man? Next up, we have Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck issue 3, still only 25 cents. Martial arts mayhem as you've never seen it before when Howard becomes the master of Quack Fu. It is in very fine plus condition. It's like a grade-worthy copy of Howard the Duck. If you were so inclined to grade Howard the Duck, this would be an issue to do that with. I'm going to put it out at just $7. Howard the Duck, issue 3 for $7.
Oh no!
Ta-da!
Do you know the story behind issue number 3?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really? Because 80% of those were water damaged in the warehouse.
X-Men vs. Hulk for $6. Thank you, sir. Of issue 3?
Yeah. Issue 3 is the hard one in the run. It's probably a $50 book, maybe a $100 book. At least it used to be, back when I was a kid. You couldn't get a number 3 for shit.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm sure that is a first print. Back then, they didn't reprint books. So this is that nice bundle of books that we sold for $20 to who?
Aaron Workman.
Thanks, Aaron. Howard the Duck for $7 to Billy Bob Andrews. He knows what's what.
There you go. Billy Bob got that for $7. Thanks, sir. This is X-Force issue 16. It's part of Messiah War. Not only that, this is the Clayton Crane variant edition cover here for $6. And there you got a Cable and Apocalypse taking on Strife, Wolverine, X-23, and Warpath. $6 for that.
This is Stray Bullets.
I love Stray Bullets.
Number 22 for $3. Number 21 for $3 each. That's $3 each. Number 20 for $3. Number 16 for $3. That's 4 of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 of these. They're all $3 each. Number 15. Number 14. Number 13. Number 4.
Kevin, this is Deadpool 3.1.
And number 3. $30 for that lot, all bagged and boarded, or $15 shipped to you just like it is. Not an auction, just pick. You want to pay $30, all bagged and boarded individually, or you want to just pay $15 and we'll put them in another life-size magazine bag and get them to you.
Stray Bullets, guys, is one of those books that I would recommend. Like, I personally recommend people to read if you like any type of crime drama, especially stuff that takes place in the late 70s, early 80s on the Jersey Shore. It's pretty awesome, man. Every story kind of revolves around the same cast of characters, all dealing in crime. The characterization's awesome, and they get into some pretty messed up stuff. I highly recommend Stray Bullets.
Oh, these. First print.
It's pretty good.
1 through 8.
Nice. Deadpool for 5 to Kevin. Thank
Straight
you, Kevin.
for 15 to James Smithers. Thank you, James. I'm going to get those bagged and boarded for you. Well, I mean bagged up for you.
Philip, the way you pay is simply all you have to do is tomorrow call the store at 606-877-1450 to pay for any items you buy tonight, or private message us with your PayPal address anytime tonight or in the morning so we can send you an invoice for any items you pick up. X-Force for 6. I didn't actually see that, Corey, so that is a good call. X-Force for 6 to Corey. Thank you, Corey. This is Adventures of Superman number 505 from October of 93. This is Superman flying in, and behind him are a bunch of fireworks. And as you can see, it is on silver foil background. It is $7 for that. Legion Superheroes for 4 to Chris. Thank you, Chris. Get this for you. Any cable. You know, I had some cable up earlier, Kevin. I will see if I can find it here in a moment.
$15 to James Smithers.
Thank you.
Did you get Legion of Superheroes?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, what was it? Astro City.
Yeah. And it was for 20. Aquaman Annual 1995. Aquaman Annual 1995. $5. Just put $5 on that.
$31. Yeah, that's good, Kevin. We do giveaways every hour regardless. In fact, we'll be giving a giveaway here shortly at 8:30. This is Thundercats issue number 1, first print. This is the first ever Thundercats comic to come out. And not only that, it's very fine plus condition. And, yep, from Star Comics and Marvel, it is $12.
I'm coming up on a couple of auctions that are going to be really nice, guys.
Where you want to auction these?
I don't know. Do you have a price in mind for them? Kevin says Thundercats for 12. Sorry, Philip, you came in just after Kevin.
I would start them.
Christian came in first. Christian Laurie.
I would start them at 20, probably.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's got that number 1. All right. So Christian Laurie got the Thundercats for 12. Sorry, guys. That, sadly, is the only one of those I had. However, if you guys are still interested, Ultimate Fallout Issue 4, first appearance of Miles Morales, still poly-bagged and bagged and boarded, $18. I'm going to hook you guys up with that special price tonight because I found a few of these. So if anybody wants one of those that didn't get one already, let me know.
All-Star Superman, number 1, first print. 2. This is going to be an auction. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5, 6, 7, and 8. All 8 of the All-Star Superman. These are in fine to near mint condition, just depending on which one it is. They are beautiful looking books. They still have full luster. Some of them do look like they've been read once. We will bag and board them all individually. All individually. We're going to auction them, and it's going to start at $20 for the whole 8. $20 on those to auction, starting at $20. And again, they will be bagged and boarded individually and shipped to you.
That's 1 through 8. And for you guys who know about All-Star Superman, one, I think it's probably the best Superman story ever told. But that's neither here nor there. What matters, though, is that number 1 sells for pretty high. So $20 for 1 through 8 is a good starting point, guys. This is Squadron Supreme number 1 from 1985. Number 1 in a 12-issue limited series. First ever Squadron Supreme number 1 right here. It is in very fine plus condition. That is $7.
Philip, I don't know what your point is, but Christian Laurie got the book for $12. Auction for $20 is started to Kevin Dutton.
Ooh, Lisette came in a little late on that one.
Yep,
Lisette
you're a
does
little
like
late
a
on
good
that
bundle,
one, Lisette.
Lisette likes a good bundle.
I'm sorry, Philip. It's hard to tell a joke by text. $20 on the All-Star Superman 1 through 8. Going, Lisette comes in at $22. $22 for the All-Star Superman bundle run 1 through 8. $22 going once.
This is Deadpool issue number 10 for $5. This is a Mike Allred cover with Deadpool climbing out of Sabretooth's mouth. Very fine plus in near mint condition.
Kevin Dutton at $24
Solo for
on
$6.
all of the All-Star Superman 1 through 8.
Thank you, Luke.
$25 to Lisette Feliciano. Hope I'm not butchering that too bad. $25 to Lisette going once. Top loaders for what, Billy Bob? We have top loaders all the way up to record albums and posters. If you're talking about card top loaders, we charge $4. If it's comic books, I'm not sure we have any in stock right now. We have a bunch on reorder, and I mean like half a pallet. Kevin Dutton is at $27 going once to Kevin Dutton.
Challengers of the Unknown, issue 84.
30 to Lisette.
35-cent cover. Ooh, Lisette's at 30. Guest starring Deadman and Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing's gone berserk. This is very fine plus condition on this. Challengers of the Unknown are in Dark Knight Metal, as is Swamp Thing. This is a pretty good one, $6.
Lisette Feliciano at $30 going once.
Kevin's out.
Lisette at $30 going twice. Last call on the auction of All-Star Superman 1 through 8 for $30. Last call. Lisette is winning it at $30. Sold. Thanks, Lisette. He's going to have to get back and board, Tosh. And then altogether for $30 to Lisette.
I'll keep an eye out, Rob. I'm keeping an eye out for some stuff you might be into. I didn't come across like any big piles of Lady Death or anything in my searches. I did find some awesome Batman. If you're into some Batman, I got your hookup. But I will keep an eye out, Rob, for the stuff you're after. This is Batman The Long Halloween, issue number 7. That is Riddler on the front. This is the April Fool's Day issue. My birthday's April 2nd, so I've been sadly forced to deal with April Fool's Day all my life. This is $6 for this very fine plus condition issue of Batman The Long Halloween. Yeah. All the teases with presents that were not to be.
All right, I got a grip of Aquaman here. This is Aquaman Annual number 4, 1998. Aquaman Annual number
Aaron
3,
got the challengers. Thank you.
1997. Aquaman Annual number 2, 1996. And Aquaman Annual number 1, 1995. That's going to be an auction. Who wants to bet on that? We'll start that Aquaman lot at just $5 for the 4 annuals. Need an opening bid of $5 on the 4 annuals. Who wants to open that up?
Shamir, this is Gotham City Sirens, issue number 21 for $6 from May of 2011. It's Harley Quinn on the cover.
I'm going to get 2 more of these in the bags and boards. These are all bagged and boarded. I just haven't bagged and boarded the 1 or the 3 and the 4 yet, but I am right now. Huh? She needs 8 bags and boards. Yep. She are. All right, so these annuals 1, 2, 3, and 4, 94, 95, 96, 97, I believe. No, 95, 96, 97, 98. Those are awesome, and we have an opening bid of $5, I think. My feed just went haywire, and all I see
Aaron's
is
bid 5.
all I see is the post. There we go. $5 to Aaron Workman on the 4 annuals from Aquaman. $5 going once.
This is Tales of the New Teen Titans miniseries 1 through 4. Each one of these concentrates on a different Titan. You got Cyborg, Raven, Changeling, which is Beast Boy, of course, and Starfire. These are all in very fine condition. They are $17 for the 4-issue miniseries from the Teen Titans.
4 Aquaman annuals, 1, 2, 3, and 4, for $5, going twice to. Good Lord, y'all are yakking so much you can't see it. Aaron Workman. He's going to steal it. These are worth every bit of $5 a book. All 90s stuff, all at least 20 years old, 1 through 4. Going for $5. Last call.
Shamir, this is Gotham City Sirens, issue number 21 from May of 2011 at $6. Aquaman for 6 to Chris.
What's that? Oh, Aquaman for 6 to Chris. I was just waiting to call it until I got the tape on this last one. 6 to Chris, going once. These are good-looking books here on this auction. There is, I'm just going to show them to you one more time. These are really nice. 1995 issue number 1. Really beautiful.
Aaron's
shape.
got 7 on it.
Aaron's up to 7. Issue number 2. Issue number 3 is just flat out mint.
Chris
It's
is up
a
to
beautiful book. Chris is at 8. And then Aquaman number 4. Looks like he's fighting zombies. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Underwater zombies? Is that possible? Anyway, we're at $8.
Philip, we sold quite a bit of Hulk earlier, but you know what? I bet we'll have some more. I'll just
$8 on Aquaman.
keep an eye out for it.
Twice to Chris Goss. $8 on the 4 Aquaman annuals. Last call. Sold to Chris Goss. Thanks, Chris. All right, hand those over to Tasha, please. $8 to Chris Goss.
No, Justin, that was it, brother. I know, it's like crack, right? I can imagine you just scratch your neck. You got any more of those real Ghostbusters? Sadly, I don't. I just randomly find them. They just pop up in boxes.
Here is Aquaman 67, 68, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. I'm going to throw in also 64 and 65. So 64, 65, 67. This is a nice bunch of Aquaman. 64, 65, 67, 68, 70, 71, 72, 74, and 75. It's 11 bucks. I'll take 15 bucks. They're going to come all bagged up in one bag. 15 bucks for 11 Aquaman. It's not a run, but it is 11 different Aquaman, 64 through 77, was it? 64 through 75. No, it's 10. There's 2 missing in that run. $15. Who wants it? 15 to Aaron Workman. That wasn't an auction, actually, Aaron. I was just selling them. We'll go ahead and bag those up and get them out to you. Hang on a few minutes. I got a lot more Aquaman coming. A lot more.
The Hulk annual 5 sale. Yeah, Josh, I think we actually moved through all that Hulk earlier. This is X-Force issue 17. And that, of course, is the, I guess it's a Mike Choi cover there featuring X-23. First print, near mint, never read it. $6 that issue of X-Force. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, it's not bad, right? Like I said, he loves the dual auction screens. It's not normally an auction screen, but it does work out very well for that purpose, yeah. This is the New Mutants, issue 41. This is a Barry Windsor Smith cover, Mirage versus Death Showdown. And she's taking on a ghost cowboy there with a skull face. It is a very fine plus condition from 1986. That is $5 for that issue New Mutants. Those Birds of Prey for $5. Rex for $6 to Rob. Thank you, Rob.
Getting these all bagged up nice and taped good. And then I'll have some more Aquaman out there in just a second.
All right, for those of you in the know, Cloak and Dagger is getting a TV series that, if it hasn't started yet, is starting very soon.
Who's doing that?
It's an odd channel. It's not CW,
Yeah, that's Barf.
but it's some type of
Cloak and Dagger. Barf.
I can't think of who it. Well, I'm trying to sell these comics, so no, it's good. It's good.
No, it's good.
This is
might be.
Cloak and Dagger 1 through 4, the first 4-issue limited series they ever
That's
had.
the Marvel one. I was thinking of, what's the one?
Whole set of
Hawk
Cloak and Dagger. Hawk and Dove, yeah, they're bad. Yeah. That's the ones Rob Liefeld helped create. Horrible. The Cloak and Dagger 1 through 4, it is $20, and you get the entire 4-issue set. I actually found these already bagged up together earlier. Just going to continue them on that way. $20 for Cloak and Dagger 1 through 4.
There you go.
Freeform. Aaron knows that's the one. That's the channel. So weird. I was listening to Mark Maron stand up yesterday, and he was like, it's gotten to the point now that not only will people ask me about a TV show I don't know about, but they'll tell me it's on something that I don't know about. Like, yeah, like some channel or something that's like, what are you talking about?
All right, here is 10 more in a row Aquaman. This is not a run. These are issues 41, 43, 44, 46, 47, 49, 50, 51, 52, and 53. It's 10 Aquaman books. As you can see, these books, $1.95 original covers. They are in near mint condition. Most of them in near mint condition. Some of them might be as low as very fine plus. I'm looking at them a little more slowly now. They're all at least very fine plus to near mint, and I didn't see any that stood out as less than near mint to me. 10 books, 20 bucks. Earlier Aquamans, 10 of them for 20. I'm going to put them in one bag and ship them to you. It's not an auction, it's a claim. $20 for 10 Aquaman. Just put Aquaman for 20. I'll put them in a bag and board for you, or a bag and a couple of boards. They're all going together. That's what I'm saying. Not individual. I'm sure we could bag and board these up and sell them on our website for $4 a piece, but good God, we've got thousands of boxes of comics we're trying to process. Literally, thousands.
Do you know how the deal worked with Whitman printing like Batman books?
Yeah.
I mean, because it's number 316, but they didn't have to apparently
They
put it anywhere.
No.
I don't get how it
Right.
even.
I know that the Whitman books command a premium because they weren't as widely available.
I mean, were they for a specific like retailers, or is it
I
just
thought they were, yeah.
okay? It's just odd. It's just odd, kind of.
Yep.
Aquaman, I think. This is Batman, issue number 316. This is a Whitman variant version, basically a Whitman printed version of the DC comic. It's not a reprint, it's just their own printing, if that makes sense. This is a special guest star Robin. Watch out for Crazy Quilt, the man who stole his eyes. That does sound crazy. It is $9. There is a crease here and here, but otherwise, no discernible wear. It looks great. It is $9 for Batman 316.
I'm going to go ahead and auction this. This is Aquaman number 0. Aquaman number 0. $1.50 original cover price. 1994. Near mint condition. You can see the spine on that. There's just literally no wear. Check out the corners on that. Just plain old perfect condition. Aquaman number 0. We're going to auction that. We'll start it out at $2. Who cares? $2. Auction starting at $2. Who wants it?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I did see the last everything. Okay. This is Man Bat number 1. Not a Batman, but a Man Bat. Man Bat number 1 is from DC Comics from 1996, part 1 of 3. And there is Kurt Langstrom strode atop the bat signal there on the cover. Very fine plus and intermittent condition. $6 for that issue of Man Bat. Rob is in for 2?
Rob is in for 2. I'm sure what Chris is saying.
Oh, he's just making a joke about going through our boxes. He would love to go through the boxes for two picks per box.
Yeah, you bet.
I'd love to do that myself, Chris.
You can buy a box at $2 per comic in the box. You betcha. We sell long boxes for $600. We sell 3 or 4 a week that way. When people find those first appearance of Harley Quinns or 90s issues like 94, 95, 98 of X-Men, they're pretty happy at that price. Rob Lombard for $2 going once on the Aquaman number 0. Really, I expected that to go for at least $15. What's up, Jason Castle? I'm leaving soon. Going to go home and watch some Castle with my wife. $2 to Rob Lombard going twice.
Oh, dropping and or laying pipe outside. Not in the good way.
Yeah, I've laid some pipe my own myself a few times. Peter Gonzalez at $3. $3 going once to Peter. Peter Gonzalez for the Aquaman number 0. Going twice. The first appearance of Harley Quinn goes for about $375 to $400 for us. Although you can just buy one on eBay for $750.
Yeah, the last ones we sold, we had 2, and we sold them back to back for $385. That's unslabbed.
Well, $5 for that book is actually still a steal. Last call on the Aquaman number 0. Peter Gonzalez is getting it for $3. Last call. Sold. Sorry, Rob. I called sold before I saw your bid. Pete Gonzalez gets that.
All right, it's giveaway time. And what we're going to give away right now is from DC Comics. This is Superman, the Man of Tomorrow, issue number 1. Issue number 1 of Superman, the Man of Tomorrow. It is very fine plus condition. Looks great. Now a new Superman story every week of the year at the time that this came out. It goes to Josh Smith. Josh has won the Superman Man of Tomorrow number 1. Everybody congratulate Mr. Josh Smith on the feed. And don't worry, because at 9:30 and at 10:30, we'll be doing more giveaways. This is for you, Josh.
Here's Aquaman 1 through 10, all bagged and boarded, all very fine or better. Most of them are probably near mint. We'll start that at $20. 1 through 10 on Aquaman, all bagged and boarded individually, $20. Starting bid.
Found some Gotham City Sirens with Zatanna. I did, in fact, Jay Collins, find some Gotham City Sirens, and Zatanna does appear on a couple of the covers. I don't know if she's in all of them, but the team is still Harley Quinn, Catwoman, and Poison Ivy. So I feel like you'll probably be down with all of them. But I'll see if I can find some Zatanna covers here. Now, Jay, is this a title you're interested in general, or are you just looking for the Zatanna ones? I know she's in a couple of these here.
I'm going to hold these for another day. I'm getting out of here, guys. I'm going to put up another expensive item in the window here. Y'all are free to jump on it real quick. This is a nice Kirby cover Thor number 148, and we're selling it for just $25. That's about a $50 book. Best of luck on that. I appreciate you all hanging out. I'm going to take off and let the night crew run this thing. I'm going to go home and say have some dinner.
Yeah, Rob, yeah, I've already put one of everything we had in yours. In fact, some of the issues only you got in your bundle. Let me see what I have here for you, Jay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all right. All right, take it easy. Got a number of these. Let's see. You think all the times that I've went through these and made bundles for people by now that I would have, taken them and, I don't know, put them in order, but I haven't. Okay, so here we go. Let me see what I got. Even though I took these out, I think they may be doubles in this. Let me look. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay. All right, Jay, on these, I've got Gotham City Sirens. This is issue 4. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 23. The covers here are generally, a lot of these are individuals. There's Harley Quinn by herself. You've got, there's Poison Ivy. There's Catwoman. Close-up of Poison Ivy. There they are with the Riddler. There's some with the Joker. And, of course, the only one that has Zatanna on the cover is this one, which also features Talia al Ghul, who is in a couple of these issues as well. Let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Jay, what we've been doing, I've already sold 2 bundles of these. I generally sell these between, I've not sold any less than $5 or less than $6 on the sale individually. Anywhere between, like the issue 5 normally sells for 10. We've sold 2 of them on the sale already. I do this for 5 a piece, so it'd be like $75 for that bundle if you're interested in that. If you just want a couple select ones, let me know. But otherwise, yeah, $75. That makes about $5 a piece for the Gotham City Sirens. If any of you other guys are interested in some Gotham City Sirens, let me know. I can put some out here individually, and we can get some sold. Aaron Workman has possibly has the biggest NFL Super Pro collection in the world. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he does or not. All right. Gotham City Sirens bundle for $75. Thank you, Jay. These taped up here for you. Yeah, I found a box, and about a quarter of the middle of the box was just Gotham City Sirens, and I pretty much assumed I would sell all of them tonight, and we are well on our way to that. Much like the time that I found all the Harley Quinn. All right, this is Green Lantern, Emerald Dawn 2, The Trial of Sinestro. This is Green Lantern issue 6 from 1991. And that is Sinestro about to be kicked out of the Green Lantern Corps. It happens. To Sinestro. This is Emerald Dawn 2. It's issue number 6 of Green Lantern. That is going to be $5. I'm going to take down the Wanted issue 1 for $9. This is Wanted number 1, Death Row Edition from Mark Miller. Let me see, what is that? I know I've missed some good books. Been a busy night. Rob and Jay scooping up all the ladybugs. Yeah, Chad. I found some awesome Harley Quinn. It was a few months ago. Like Jay, it was when we were at the other store. Jay and a couple guys got in on it, and I had everything from Harley Quinn number 1 all the way through. Excuse me. And man, we sold a ton of Harley Quinn that night. I do have this, however. This is Detective Comics 737. This is about the 2nd or 3rd appearance ever of Harley Quinn in the regular DC universe. Not the animated series, but the actual DC universe. It is $19 for this. Very fine plus to near mint. Detective Comics 737. Thank you. I've been sneezing all day. My facial is starting to grow back in, but it's at that stage where, like, a couple of the hairs keep poking me and itching me, and that plus the dust is just sneeze city. Detective for 19 to Chad. Thank you, Chad. That was a good purchase. Shamir, every single one of them has Harley, Catwoman, and Poison Ivy. Would you like to buy a bundle? That's the whole team. Every one of them is Harley, Catwoman, and Poison Ivy. It's literally, I think, like your guy's favorite book. Like, it's perfect. Like, it's got everything you want. Not only that, but it's got awesome artwork. You want a Superman Man of Tomorrow number 1, I think. Yeah. Celebrate National Comic Book Day. I don't know, Wiley. Let's try to get through the week, brother. I'm going to try to get through tomorrow. This is Batman Detective Comics 737. I had 2 of these. I found 2 of these today, and I was like, what? And so I brought them up here to sell to you guys. It is, again, $19. I will not be marking that down, even $1. It is an early appearance of Harley Quinn. If someone else would like to claim that, $19 for Detective 737. It's the last one of those I got. However, like I said earlier, I do got a few more of these. I think Batman Day is coming up too. Like maybe this coming Friday or something. I can't remember. Which, if it is Batman Day Friday, then I don't know. I'd assume maybe a Batman sale. But I won't be here, so I don't know. This is Ultimate Fallout issue number 4. It is polybagged and bagged and boarded. This is the first appearance of Miles Morales. It is very fine plus to near mint condition. It is $18. I still have 1, 2, 3 of these left. So if anybody else would like a first appearance of Miles Morales, you're welcome to claim them for $18. Saturday's Batman Day. Gotcha. Jay knows. Jay knows what's up. Ultimate for 18 to Rob. Rob gets one. Thank you, sir. I'm going to give you this one here. It's a good one to have. I know. As soon as he shows up in a movie, it's going to go like insane.
That was Lombard, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, Tomas. I just saw something about it earlier on Facebook, but it may have been an old article. Maybe you're right. It may have already happened. I don't know, though. We usually get stuff for it. I figured we'd get stuff tomorrow from Diamond. I don't know. Batman Day. Ultimates for 18 to Kevin. Kevin wants one, too? Can do. Here you go, Kevin. You got an Ultimate Fallout. First Miles. Saturday 20th. Okay, so it's coming up this Saturday. Awesome. This is Batman versus Predator 2, number 1. And that is Batman and the Huntress, and they're about to take on a Predator. It's from Dark Horse in DC. Very fine plus condition. $7. Hit on the Squadron Supreme number 1 for 7. Oh, nice. This is Squadron Supreme at number 1. The very first issue of the miniseries from 1985. That is going to be only $5. Take down the Deadpool issue 10 for 5. Squad for 5 to Aaron Workman. Thank you. This is from Kingsman. This is the Secret Service, issue number 4. First print, near mint, never read a condition. The Secret Service by Mark Miller and Dave Gibbons, which, of course, brought about the Kingsman movie. They couldn't call it Secret Service, the movie, because there's already a movie called Secret Service. $5 for issue number 4. Very fine plus to near mint condition. That's what you do, Aaron. Like a thief in the night. Comic thief in the night. It's going to be $7. This is Gotham City Sirens, issue number 6 from January of 2010. That is Poison Ivy on the front by Gilliam March. It is $7. I'm going to take down the New Mutants for 5. New Mutants 41 for 5. We're going to put it back up for $3. $3 for the New Mutants. Not a bad deal. Barry Windsor Smith cover on that. Take down Batman The Long Halloween issue 7 for $6. Riddler on the front. Harley on the cover or any Harley variants. You know, just checking for a friend. Yeah, Chad. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In fact, 6 of these have Harley very prominently on the cover, including that one, which actually goes, of course, with the Poison Ivy cover, and then we have the Catwoman as well. This one I've sold for $10 multiple times tonight, so that will be the price of that. Gotham City Sirens, issue number 5, Harley Quinn cover, that is $10. If you'd like a bundle of them, let me know, and I can hook you up on that. Show takers on the Long Halloween. God City Sirens for 10 to Chad. Thank you, Chad. Sadly, much like those Harleys that we found before, once these are gone, that'll probably be about it, because I can't imagine we've got more Gotham City Siren. Like, we might have some ones, hopefully, around, but as far as, like, full runs, like, I'd be amazed if we have more. This is What If number 54 for Marvel Comics. What if Death's Head 2 had lived? Or no, Death's Head 1 had lived. What if Death's Head 1 had lived? Well, then he'd probably kill 2, which he's doing right here. This is What If number 54. That is $5. Take down the Man Bat number 1 for 6. Put out What If for 5. Do I have issues 5 and 21 of Gotham City Sirens? 5 is the one I just sold. And 21 I had, but sold it earlier today. Sorry, man. Are you drunk right now, Josh? That was a lot of exclamation points. That's Batman vs. Predator 2, number 1. Batman vs. Predator 2, number 1 for 7. You need any other issues, Frank, or is that it? Yeah, I sold like, I think 5 number 5s tonight. Actually, 7 if you count, I think, if you count the bundles. I don't know. I've sold a lot of that one. It's the one with Harley on the front. It's a good-looking cover. What are we promoting, Josh? Is the school going to be paying Lemon Juice McGee to talk about football? Because Lemon Juice McGee is going to be involved in an anti-bullying campaign rally soon at a school. So it's not out of the question. Those are the ones you're missing? Ah, sorry, man. All right, Peter gets the Batman Predator for 7. Thank you, Peter. Next up, this is Batman vs. Predator 2, number 3. That is $5. Hung out with King a little bit. You have it now. If we get it, I think it comes out tomorrow. I do have this. You might be interested in, Jay. This came out last week, I believe, as a primer for that. This is the Batman The Dark Knight Master Race, the covers. It's basically a big art book. It is still sealed in the plastic and features all the different covers from the various issues of the miniseries. This is supposed to be $25. I'll sell it to you for $22 if you want it. But it is a hardback companion piece for that. If I think it comes out tomorrow, we should get it. But I won't know until tomorrow what actually arrives. All right, Jay got that for 22. Thank you, Jay. And I'll keep an eye on that. So you want to probably get that if it comes in tomorrow. I will keep an eye out for it. But I won't know what actually hits until probably even after the first sale starts. I'm not sure if I'll know until closer to 7 what all we actually received. Generally, it's been getting checked for the most part while I'm doing the sale. No problem, Jay. Thank you. This is Deathblow number 1. Deathblow number 1 from Image Comics. As you can see, it has the red foil logo. What's tough to see is that it's got kind of a matte and shiny black finish here with art by Jim Lee of Deathblow's face. I'm going to try to angle it so you can see it, but it's not going to happen. I'm going to bring it up close. Yeah, that's the Whitman edition, Russell. Whitman edition of that Batman. This is $6 for Deathblow number 1. All right. This is the Adventures of Superman number 505 with the kind of holofoil fireworks going off behind the Man of Steel. It is $7. I'm going to take that down. Wow, Casey. That seemed like probably a little bit of work. A little bit of work on your part. I can't see comments, so you're going to have to watch them for a sec. Phone did that deal where I refreshed it and it just went black, and now I'm waiting on it to fix itself. Okay, I'm good. Only 115. You buy some comics tonight, you can enter another 50 more. Casey, you could be like, oh, I need to enter the first appearance of Miles Morales into my database for only $18. And that issue of Ultimate Fallout number 4. Any Whitman ASM? Does that exist? Did Whitman do Marvel? That's awesome if they did. $165 through $191. Really? I imagine they're extremely hard to find. Do any of you know how the Whitman thing worked? Was it for like grocery stores or department stores or something? Is that why Whitman printed those? It doesn't make any sense because it's not like they're second prints. They're the same print. They just have their own cover. It's freaking weird. This is, oh, bless you. This is World's Finest, number 228. It is a 100-page giant for only 60 cents. Well, it's not now, but still, it's affordable. The sons of Superman and Batman co-starring in World's Finest. Batman's dead. Then it's his son, I succeed him. No, you don't. I do. And there comes Robin. He's going to whip whoever that's supposed to be. Aquaman versus the land sea beasts. Aquaman is fighting a lion that is swimming underwater, which is probably scarier than a shark. Metamorphose, Chemical Miracles, Eclipso, and Vigilante. It is $5. There is some wear overall. It has been read, but I would say it's very good plus to fine condition. It's going to be $5 for World's Finest 228. Speaking of Whitman, I'm going to pull this one down for $9. I'm going to change that to $6. This Batman 316 is the Whitman variant. It's going to be only $6 right now. This is Cloak and Dagger 1 through 4, the entire first ever Cloak and Dagger miniseries for only $20. I'm going to mark that down right now. World's Finest for $5 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. This is Cloak and Dagger 1 through 4. It's going to be $15. Oh, Batman for $6 to Russell as well. Thank you, Russell. Couldn't be returned to the grocery stores. Like, ooh, well. I don't know if I'd overly want that or not then. I mean, you know. Basically, comics, when grocery stores got comics, usually they tell them just to tear the cover or whatever, but they could send back the shit that didn't sell. But if it was a Whitman, you couldn't send it back. And if you were a grocery store, realistically, you probably sent back a lot of comics. This is World's Finest, number 245. This is a Dollar Comics, 80 pages, 2 big issues right here. Wonder Woman, Black Canary, Green Arrow, Vigilante, Martian Manhunter, Superman, and Batman on the front taking on the Martians. $4 for this. It's got some wear up here in the corner, like it's been I don't know, like it's been pinched or something. But otherwise, it looks really good. It is $4 for that. This is from DC. It's a #1 comic, 50-cent cover. Revealed for the first time in comics history, Secrets of the Legion of Superheroes. This is issue #1, the newest DC miniseries, destined to be a classic. Stop. If you activate that computer, you'll expose the Legion's darkest secret. That they're all underage. I must, or the Legion is doomed. It's probably Lois Lane. She's a jerk like that. It's $5. Secrets of the Legion of Superheroes, #1. This is Tales of the New Teen Titans, miniseries 1 through 4. Cyborg, Raven, Changeling, and Starfire, all here. Very fine plus condition. 1 through 4. I'm going to mark those down to $15. There we go. I'm going to take down the New Mutants for 3. There for 15. This is from Marvel Comics. This is the Fantastic First issue. This is Elektra, issue #1. Elektra #1 from 1996 for the first time in her own monthly series. Mike Deodato Jr. on art on that. Very fine plus condition for only $5. Take down Gotham City Sirens for $7. Put up Elektra for 5. World's Finest for 4 went to Russell. Russell got that one. Aaron just missed it. This is Gotham City Sirens issue 23. It is going to be $7 for it. Love Unleashed, and that is Harley Quinn on the front with a Joker smile on her face, opening the cell of the Joker himself. Gotham City Sirens, 23 for $7. This is Deadpool number 12. Man-Bat figure. No, sorry, Shamir. No Man-Bat figures. This is Deadpool issue 12. This is the Deadpool 2099. It's got the border around it and all that, featuring Deadpool's daughter. It is $4 for Deadpool issue 12. Take down Green Lantern, put out Deadpool. Yeah, Jay, you've already got any Gotham City Siren I put out tonight. You've got them all. All the guys who bought bundles have already got all of these. But it never hurts to have two. This is Emerald Dawn 2, The Trial Sinestro, Green Lantern number 6 from 1991. That is only $3. This is Deathblow issue number 1. That's going to be $4 for that. Take down Secret Service for 5. Put that up for 4. This is Wolverine issue 181. Wolverine 181. It's going to be $3 for this one. And Thierry and Shin, of course, it's a rivet cover on that. Wolverine 181 for $3. Down the Cloak and Dagger 1 through 4 for 15. Any ongoing IDW TMNT? I don't have any back here that I'm aware of. Any particular issues you're needing, Casey? Are you looking for some newer issues? Or just anything in particular? No, Shamir, sadly. I'd love to sell them, man. Those things are going for a lot of cash right now. But no, none what I found. I mean, not to say we don't have any, but in the box that I found those, they weren't there. But I'd say there is a possibility we've got them around. I just haven't found them yet. This is Madman Adventures. This is a ash can edition. It's got some red foil here. This is takes place before Madman Adventures number 3 from, I believe, Kitchen Sink Press. It is $9 for this Madman ash can edition. I'm going to take down the Batman Predator 2, number 3 for $5. From DC and Dark Horse. It's probably good.
It probably is, but man, that's a lot. 1303.
Just for this one? Okay.
You see why I laugh?
Add it up for the day.
For the day?
Yeah.
Including Marcus's or just ours?
An hour or two. 61 through 72 or 1 through 39.
Hold up.
Hmm.
I told you I'm not good. I'm glad that I saw that. Okay. I delete them. No, because it deleted my full total numbers when it froze the last time.
Oh,
So it
gotcha.
just left a blank spot.
Okay.
No, so for ours for the day was 1303 then.
Okay.
And this one is 575.
I figured this would be like way more than that.
Feels like it should be.
Yeah. 61 through 72 or 1 through 39. All right, I'll see what I can do. Do you want to pop up here for a minute?
Sure.
I mean, wait, nothing going on. You can get print talk and do whatever.
Okay.
And I'll go grab some of these real quick for try to. All right, here's Tosh, guys. Entertainer, buy some stuff. I'm gonna go find some turtles.
Entertain me. Do it. Anyway, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? No, we don't, Shamir. No, we don't. I wish we did. We don't, though. Someone was asking about Batman: The Long Halloween last time, and we have that, so that's pretty cool. If you guys haven't already, you should probably share up my GoFundMe, cause I gotta have surgery and stuff. That's gonna suck. Other than that, I guess we'll go around the board again. What's in the close-up window, I wonder? Hold up. So in the close-up window, we got $25, a Mighty Thor, number 148. You guys should have bought that when it was Tosh prices, I'm telling you. Tosh has great prices, man. What's up, Chad? How you doing? What you doing? What you up to? How's it going? How's it hanging? I'm sleepy. I'm going to be broadcasting tonight, but it's not going to be till 1 a.m. for those of you who are interested in my broadcasts. It's going to be Twitch TV, Cred Puppy Biatch. This is the Tales of Titans Cyborg. Oh, dude, it's all the 1 through 4 set, which is cool because this is 1 of 4 in the front. So that means you get the whole run right there for $15. Here, I got Elektra. Ooh, fantastic first issue. I want to have her body. That looks like a nice body. I do that. Alright. The Amazing Spider-Man number 58. $45. Wow, look who's back. That's Spidey's boss. He's kind of a dick in the TV show. Alright. Thought I heard Jason, but I didn't. This is Deadpool number 12. Cool cover on this. It's all futuristic, and there's a dragon for some reason. $4. I don't know why, but you guys can find that. I see it, but I'm sorry. I see it, but I wasn't looking at the comments, so I don't know how long it's been there. Try it again. Do it one more time. Do it one more time. Let's go. One more time. Hello, Casey. How you doing? I got Death Blow. I got Death Blow number 1 for $4. Wow. Madman Adventure. That's creepy for $9. Secrets of the Legion of Superheroes. Number 1. Stop. If you activate the computer, you'll expose the Legion's darkest secret. Boop. Oh, she pressed the button. What a dick. Oh my god. Whoever that chick is, if that's Lois Lane, man, he should kill Lois Lane. He does in one comic, that's probably why. Emerald Dawn 2, The Trial of Sinestro. Trial of Sinestro? I mean, isn't he a bad guy? Why does he get a trial? Like, that kind of sucks. I mean, we know he's guilty. You know what I'm saying? Wolverine, 181. Oh, I wish this was a Hulk 181. $3. You know what? Oh, I guess they couldn't do that, right? Because, like, I was going to say something stupid. Never mind. Gotham City Sirens, number 23, $7. Love Unleashed. Harley does not look cute in that picture. I don't know. All right, $7 right there. What if Death's Head had lived? Yeah, he's killing the other guy. It's number 54. It's $5. Oh God, kill that here. Doot, doot. Yeah, I did see you, Eric. It's just like lagging bad for me. Comments not showing us our first. Hey James, have you done the update recently on your app? I know it's really stupid, but in all honesty, that's usually what it is when that happens. It means that you need to update the app. Double check in the Play Store and be like, yo, go in the Play Store, and then if it says you need to update it like right now. It updated for me in the middle of a show, like literally a day or two ago. I think Saturday. Got lots of repeats. Yeah, Casey, that's kind of what happens in bundles. I mean, but then again, you got over $100 in good comics. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, you get a lot of repeats because that's what's put in bundles is like, you know, you go through random comics, you put them in, and then you put down really good stuff too in a few of them. But it did get over $100 worth of great comics. And those over $100 worth of great comics you can make even more money off of if you get them slabbed, which means that, you know, they're then worth like $200 comics, or for that one you said, and then the others are worth at least $100 each. So that's kind of pretty cool, you know. And slabbing them is like what, $40 a comic, so that's not too bad. But yeah, what else? Oh my God, we got pops, yo. Pops, we got pops. But I hear Jason. I think he stops every so often just so like I get excited that I hear him coming. And then he just like, nope, she knows I'm coming. And then he steps back for some reason. Uh, I'm like, yeah, I hear Jason. And then he stopped walking. I'm like, what happened? Yeah. All right, let's do these pops then. I'm not going to be able to see comments for like 1 second. Oh my God, it's stuck on everything. Okay. Here we go. Here we have the Disney pop for Mulan. If you have a kid, get Mulan. The other Mulan was in a green dress. This is the newer one, where she's actually dressed up like, you know, when she was gonna go see the matchmaker. So that's Mulan, $15. Norman Bates from Psycho dresses as Mama, 15. We got Carrie. Bloop. Carrie from the movie Carrie. It's also 15. This one's like $20, I think. It's the fighter pilot. Look how cute he is. He's kind of adorable-ish, you know? He got a big head on a little ship. That's pretty funny. Top Cat. We got this Top Cat, which is our normal pop price. But then we have this $28 Top Cat because he's a Chase variant. Instead of having a purple suit, he has a hot pink suit. We got Team Fortress 2 pops. We have the Scout, we have the Medic, and we have the Heavy. If you want to see those, let me know. We also have Danny from The Shining. Look at little Danny in his bloodstained box. Right, Rob. I love that. Anyway, yeah, so we got those guys. Those are awesome. Bloop. I don't know how you had them here, so I'm just going to kind of do my own pop pyramid. He can suck it. There. Alright, pop pyramids back up. I'm doing okay, Yakov. Thank you. I'm gonna be posting my GoFundMe thing again in the comments pretty soon, and if you guys can share that, that'd be great. Surgery ain't cheap, neither is chemotherapy, so that shit's gonna suck. Norman Bates, that's right, Chad. We got Norman Bates. If you want him, just say Norman Bates pop for 15, and you get Norman Bates. Don't forget, we also got Crazy Errands, Thinkin' Putty. This one's scented, for example. We also have Neon Flash. They're electric. Guess it conducts static electricity. Not too sure on that one. We got Super Lava. This one changes colors as you mold it. We got Super Scrap. That's the same one. Changes colors as you mold it. This one is Hypercolor. It changes colors with your body heat. This one is also a Hypercolor. Changes color with your body heat. This one is also a Hypercolor. Changes color with your flipping body heat. So yeah, that's pretty dope. Those are $5 each. Bates Pop went to Chad. Thank you, Chad. I made a sale.
Sweet.
What have you been doing?
All right, I found some books for people.
Cool.
All right, Chad's picking up some pop vinyls. We like that. All right, you got some Norman Bates, Chad. All right, found some Hulk. Found some Ninja Turtles. Yes, there you go. All right, back and board a few of these. So what are you guys looking for tonight? Let me know. It's almost 9:30. It's almost time for another giveaway here tonight on the Facebook Live Super Sale. So hopefully you get those shares in because you want to be entered, right? Of course you do. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you want that?
Just realized they have the same last name. Chad and Norm.
Mm-hmm. It's probably why the want of such things.
That's why I collected Michael Myers stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Chad, does your family own a hotel anywhere? You in the motel industry? Wolverine for 3 to Chris. Thank you, Chris. What's the book on the bottom with the red foil? This is Death Blow, issue 1 by Jim Lee. Basically his book about a badass commando who just murders all kinds of stuff. It's black with the red foil. There actually is a drawing by Jim Lee here, but it's black on matte black. So it's really tough to see. It is $4 for Death Blow #1 from Image Comics. Basically, other than Wildcats, that was his other big single book he tried to put out there. Death Blow still survives in the DC universe now at this point.
I wish we had a hotel.
2, 38, 36. All right. Casey, I found some turtles you needed off of your list. You want me to make a price for this bundle for you? Or would you like to buy things individually? Let me know. It's all on you here. You let me know what you'd like, and I'll hook you up. Yes, please. All right, I'll get you a bundle here in just a second. This is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle book that was not on your list, and I'm going to put it out right now. This is TMNT Universe, issue #1. This is a first printing of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universe, which deals with smaller side stories of different characters in that universe. It is $9 for this. It is in Very Fine Plus, the Near Mint edition, and is ready to go. I'm going to take down the Deadpool for $4. All right, bundle on this. Turtles for $9 to Chris. Thank you, Chris. Whoa, I almost bet on the cat. The cat, I've been laying the comics in the chair here, and then Tosh picks them up out of the chair. The cat is asleep in the chair, and it's black, just like it almost dropped a comic right on it. Wouldn't have went well. Wouldn't have went well. Oh, sorry, Justin, you just missed that Turtles. Casey, this is TMNT 36, 38, 39, 62, 63, 67, 68, 70, 71, and 72. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 issues. 10 issues of TMNT. I will do all 10 issues for $35. That makes them less than cover price a piece. Really can't go much less than that on them, though. But if you like it, Casey, I'll do $35 for this turtle bundle for you. And Casey gets first dibs on this bundle since you requested these things. There we go. Casey got it for $35. All right. Tape these up for you. Those were all the turtles that we had available in our back bins and on our new shelf. However, I know that we have more. I just got to find them, and whenever I do locate them, I will try to keep in mind what you're after and get them up here on the cell for you guys. All right, cool. Justin, you got that turtles. Bless you. Thank you. All right, Casey, got that turtle bundle? This is the Incredible Hulk, issue 435, double-sized special issue. The Incredible Hulk bats against Rhino, featuring an excerpt from the new Hulk novel, What Savage Beast, and a sneak preview of next month's special story, Ghost of the Future, and the Savage Hulk special coming in November. And on the front, that is Hulk about to play baseball against the Rhino. It's $4. Very fine plus in your mint condition. This is from 1983 from Marvel. This is Moon Knight issue number 30. That's going to be $5. And there is Moon Knight running headlong into a werewolf, which was his original purpose. He originally fought werewolves. Fought werewolf by night, actually. Moon Knight issue 30 from 1983. Very fine plus in your mint condition. Sankiewicz cover on that. It is $5. I'm going to take down the Death Blow for $4. I sold the set of these earlier, but now I've only got a number 1 left. This is from Dark Horse. This is Let Me In, Crossroads, horror book from Dark Horse Comics, the official prequel to the film. It is $5. Very fine plus to near mint condition for that. I'm going to take down the Titans 1 through 4 for $15. Hey, Randall, how's it going, man? Sean. This is issue number 23. Issue 23. But I do have a number of other issues as well. Let me in for 5 to Justin. Thank you, Justin. I thought you might like that. Hulk for 4 to Chris. Thank you, Chris. All right. This is the Amazing Spider-Man, number 58. ASM 58. It's in a bag and board. It's also in a top loader. It's $45, $5 less than it was priced in 2014. It's issue 58, 12-cent Silver Age To Kill a Spider-Man, and that is J. Jonah Jameson on the front in a Spider Slayer armor. $45 for that early issue of Amazing Spider-Man. No problem, Justin. Thank you, man. This is the Incredible Hulk, 427 and 428. In these two issues, he is taking on Man-Thing, the swamp creature from Marvel Comics. Incredible Hulk, 427 and 428, both of them together for $6. Both Hulk for $6 to Chris. Thank you, Chris. This is Man-Bat #1. This is from DC Comics. But unlike the earlier Man-Bat, this one is from quite a bit earlier. This is a 25-cent cover. Is he man or monster? First DC issue. Man-Bat #1. And there he is, Kirk Langstrom, and Batman is coming down on him out of a castle. It has minor wear here to the spine. Spot here on the cover, another spot here. We're going to sell for only $8. It's Man-Bat #1. It is in fine condition. This is the Incredible Hulk, issue 237 from 1979. When a City Dies, and the buildings are falling in, and there's the Hulk. Very fine plus condition. $5 for that issue. The Madman Ashcan? Yeah, man. It's a Madman Ashcan from Madman Adventures. I guess it's like, takes place before issue 3 from Kitchen Sink, long before it was Image. It's got red foil here on the cover. Pretty cool issue, man, for $9. eBay. Nice. Man-Bat for $8 to Josh Smith. Thank you, Josh. This is Doc in the Dark Wolverine, issue #4. And here he is taking on the Fantastic Four on his own. $3. That issue of Dark Wolverine. This is Batman The Long Halloween, issue #9. A Dark Knight's Halloween special, Father's Day. And there he is at the grave of Thomas Wayne. Batman The Long Halloween, issue 9. That is only $5. Very fine plus to near mint condition. Take down the What If featuring Death's Head for $5. Got City Signs for $7 to Sean. Thank you, Sean. And this What If's going to be out here for $3. What If 54 for 3. What's the condition of that Thor? You know what? Let me look at it. This is the Mighty Thor 148 Silver Age, introducing the pounding power of the Wrecker. Is this the first Wrecker? If this is an insane price for that. As in, this is crazy low. It has 11/2 written in the R, very lightly in pen. It has some wear overall to the upper cover and to the spine. But I would still say it is in very good plus to fine condition. It's got one crease here. I'll come show it to you close on the camera. Number 148. Well, I mean, well, hang on. Did you put it in the thing already? Yep. All right. So Tosh got that for 25.
As soon as I looked it up.
And Russell got the Long Halloween for 5. Thank you. I think. Nice, James. It's good to have. Supposedly he is going to be in one of the movies coming up. I forget what it was for. But they're going to be in something. I don't think they have been yet, but they're going to be. This is Batman The Long Halloween, issue number 10. A Dark Knight Halloween special. This is Independence Day, and that is Batman and Catwoman on the front with fireworks behind them. It is $5 for Long Halloween, issue 10. Hey, it's a good one to have, Russell. If you're going to get multiples of something, it's not bad. It's not a bad one. This is the Avengers issue number 64. Silver Age issue of the Avengers. 12-cent cover. Like a death ray from the sky. Very fine condition. Looks great. It is $35. Halloween for 5. Halloween for 5 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. No, it's just Tosh. Only Tosh is here. She's doing the calling and the tracking. All right, it's after 9:30. Did we give away at 9:30 already? We did not, did we? All right, time for another giveaway. Yeah, Sean, I'm going to put more out. Should put out a few other things at the time. This is something we've been selling tonight. This is the Ultimate Fallout, issue number 4, first appearance of Miles Morales. I'm going to give that away for free here in just a moment. If you already bought one, hey, you got a trade copy right here. It is still polybagged and it is bagged and boarded. In the meantime, I'll put up some more Gotham City Sirens. This is issue number 6 of Gotham City Sirens. That is Poison Ivy on the front. That is $7 for that one. And this goes to Billy Bob Andrews. Billy Bob, you have won the first appearance of Miles Morales. Everybody congratulate Billy Bob on the feed. That was a pretty good win. Gotham City Sirens for 7 to Sean Foster. Thank you, Sean. Sean, do you want a bundle of Gotham City Sirens? Would you like to buy a few of them? If so, let me know in the feed. This is All-Star Batman and Robin, issue number 2. And there he is with a John Romita Jr. cover dragging Two-Face along down the highway. It is $5 for All-Star Batman number 2 from Rebirth. Let's see what I got here available. 9/11. We see which issue Sean Foster already bought of Gotham City Sirens. You got number 7. 23 and 6. Okay. Let me see what I have else available here. 6. There's 18. So you got 6. So here's 7. Okay. Let's see. 11, 15, 17, 18, 19. Okay. All right, Sean. I still have for a bundle of different ones. These aren't ones that you've already bought, so these are all ones fresh for you tonight. I've got Gotham City Sirens 7, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, and 18. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you want to buy the bundle, that will be $40. That gets you Gotham City Sirens at $5 a piece. If you want the bundle of all of these, let me know. $40, and you get 8 copies of Gotham City Sirens. Yeah, it's number 237. Jeremy was right on that one. Are you on the hunt for some Hulk? Eric? All right, let's see here. I've got... It's going to be showing something. What was that I was going to show you guys? Ah, man. Lost what I was doing. You'll take the bundle? All right. Bundle for 40 to Sean. There we go. Hey, man, these are good purchases. I'm actually down to like the last 5 copies of Gotham City Sirens, and I started with about half a short box full or more today. We've sold a lot of these. That is for sure. Rob's the one that scored the massive bundle. Here we go. There you go, Sean. Yeah. So saying a number of issues. There were a few that only he got. We only had the one. All right, this is Secret Avengers Fear Itself, issue number 15. Eddie Granoff cover with Black Widow using her wrist gun deals there. This is Secret Avengers, Widow's Bite or whatever they call it. Secret Avengers, Fear Itself, issue 15, Eddie Granoff cover, $3. Take down the Green Lantern for $3. Put out the Secret Avengers for $3. Secret for $3 to James. Thank you, James. This is a variant copy of Spider-Man 2, number 2. This is the connecting variant. There you have Miles Morales taking on a Hydra version of Doc Ock. Superior Octopus, I guess. You've got Vulture, Green Goblin, Peter Parker Spider-Man, and Eddie Brock as Venom all here on the cover. It is $6 for Spider-Man 2, number 2, connecting variant. Very fine plus to near mint condition. Which Hulk issue is that? Philip, that is Hulk 237. Hulk 237. I have a bundle of Batman vs. Predator? No. All I had was issue 1 and 3. That's all I found. You're going through Harley Quinn withdrawal. Well, Chad, what you could do if you really wanted to satiate some of that hunger is you could pick up this brand new graphic novel that came out last Wednesday. This is Harley Quinn Volume 3, Red Meat. It collects issues 14 through 21 of Harley Quinn, and you can just read it all in one sitting. All kinds of Harley Quinn for only $16. What's up, Freddie? How's it going, man? Gotcha. Probably a good call. This is a mini series I had out earlier. I'm surprised it didn't sell, so maybe we got a different audience now, so maybe it is something that you guys will be after. This is Loki 1 through 4. This entire Loki mini series here. Very awesome covers. This is one him walking through with the giant wolf and snake behind him. Here you're showing him and basically the gods, a Viking funeral here for somebody. This is Loki standing atop the dead brother of Thor. And this is Loki holding Mjolnir on the front. It is $12 for Loki 1 through 4. Very fine plus to near mint condition. I'm going to take down the Amazing Spider-Man issue 58 for $45. It does have the, it is in a top loader to keep it nice and safe. Did I get a haircut? No, it's just falling out. It's just falling out on the sides. I don't know what's causing it. The mange, I guess. I don't know. Probably this cat infected me somehow. Yeah. Yeah, I got a haircut. Went and got it Friday before I had to go work a show. Got to look fancy for the people. Hey, Russell, I don't know if you were on earlier, and I don't know if you have this issue. This is Sergeant Rock, issue 343. Sergeant on a String, Joe Kubert cover. Very fine plus condition. It looks immaculate. It's only $4. Sergeant Rock, 343. Take down the All-Star Batman for $5. We'll put that up for $4. Let's see, what's it say? Any chance you have cheap reader copies of Winona Earp #1 or Sidblade Sheep preview issue? No, I haven't. I've looked and I couldn't find any. I may still come across some. I don't know if I have any reader copies necessarily. Most of the ones we have will probably be in pretty good shape, but I haven't found any copies at all as of right now. Sadly. I've been bald. Well, I've had my head pretty well shaved off before, but I haven't done it in a while. The Jenny Frizen covers. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe that first issue, but it doesn't really look like any of her art like you'd see on Wonder Woman, so probably not. Rock for 4 to making sure. Gosh, we had a lot of people commenting all of a sudden. Okay, I was just gonna make sure. All right. Jeff got the Sergeant Rock for $4. Thank you, Jeff. This is Batman Detective Comics 737. Last one of these I have. And last time I sold one of these, we didn't find another one for months and months. This is an early appearance of Harley Quinn. I would think probably her second ever appearance in the regular DC universe proper. Of course, her first interest in the animated series books, but this is actually the DCU. There she is on the front, choking out Huntress, and there's Joker behind her. Part of No Man's Land. Very fine plus intermittent condition. Grade-worthy copy. This is $19 for Detective 737. Billy Bob, the white t-shirt cover, there is a version where the signature is pink. It's like a super rare version, apparently. This is What If number 87. It's from June of '96. What If, starring Sabretooth, screams in the night, and that is Jubilee and Sabretooth, and it's a What If issue, so he probably kills her. It is $4 for this issue of What If. Take down the Madman ash can for $9, put out the What If for $4. Batman for $19 to Sean Foster. Thank you, Sean. That was a good purchase. Yeah, and it was just kind of one of those things like if you went to a store and they had them, like, randomly some would be pink signatured. I don't know. My thought is that I don't know if it's supposed to be intentional or if it was like, hey, we printed part of these and we needed to change the color on this. You know, I don't really know. This is Color Your Own, Star Wars Darth Vader. This is from Marvel and Disney. Darth Vader is rendered here in 60 pages of crisp black and white, and the Dark Lord finds the lack of color disturbing. Vader's waiting for you to add shade to the legendary struggle between the Empire and the Rebels. And here it is. It's a lot of artwork from the Marvel Comics, a lot of covers, lots of different interior pages. Very cool right here. It is the Darth Vader coloring book. It is $10. $10 for this from Marvel and Disney. I only have one of these available. Oh, that's right. It actually prints the first 7 pages of the next issue. This is 5 comics for $8. 5 comics for $8 for these. I found 2 more of these bundles. I have 2 more of these available. These are the $8 mystery bundles that contain any number of rare books. Casey talked about, I think it was Casey talked about the books that she got. Lots of expensive ones out of there. Almost $100 Tomb of Dracula book or something. I can't remember. Lots of expensive books. Anyway, what she didn't talk about was the First Appearance of Black Canary, which is a $175 book. It could be in one of these two. It's tough to say. These are $8 a piece. 5 books for $8. I have 2 of these available. This is Ultimate Comics Wolverine issue number 1. Ultimate Comics Wolverine number 1 Legacies. That is $3. That is an Art Adams cover on that. $3 for number 1 Wolverine. Two of the 5 for $8. All right, Jeff got both of those. That is $16 for Jeff for these 2 bundles. Thank you, sir. Captain Marvel was 98. All right, I remember. Yeah. This is the new Blackhawk. This is number 245. This has a Joe Kubert cover. And you've met your match at last, Blackhawk. The name is Anti-Man. And I order you to die. And he's shooting his parachute. So I don't have a flame gun. That's probably not for the best. As you know, the Blackhawks, of course, are featured pretty heavily in Dark Knight Metal. This is an early issue. 30-cent cover. It is only $6. It's in very fine plus condition. Put on the Moon Knight for $5. We'll put out the Blackhawks for $6. We'll put out Moon Knight issue 30 for only $3. I'm going to take down the Incredible Hulk, $237 for $5. Does the new Mage and Invincible come out this week? I won't know till tomorrow afternoon, Sean. Blackhawk for $6 to Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. This is from Mark Miller and Steve McNiven. This is Nemesis, issue number 4. Shoot straight, a-hole, and he's shooting through his cape. He's shooting off his tie. This is Nemesis, issue number 4. It's the first printing from Miller World and Icon. Miller World was bought out by Netflix. Will Nemesis be a TV show? Probably. It's going to be $3 for this issue. Nice little investment book there. This is the Doom Patrol from 1987. This is issue number 2 of Doom Patrol for only $3. $3 for that. I'm going to take down the Elektra issue 1 for $5. Oh, no problem, Corey. Let me grab it for you. There you are. Corey, you got a lecture for 5? All right. This for 12. This is the Loki 1 through 4 for 12. Put that back up. All right. This is the Flash, issue 223. The Reverse Flash versus the Rogues. And it's exactly what's going down. It's a very fine plus in near mint condition. It's from 2005, far pre-New 52. It is $5 for this issue of Flash 223. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 242. It's tagged $10. I'm going to put 8 on it, featuring the menace of the Mad Thinker and his awesome android confrontations. Very fine plus condition on this. Early Amazing Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 242, 60-cent covers from 1983 for $8. I'm going to take down the Ultimate Comics Wolverine for 3. All right, we are almost into our last hour of the sale. I guess we are into our last hour of the sale because that clock's weirdly off. So I'd say it's probably about 10. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. We're in the last hour. Also, we're our half hour away from our last giveaway of the night. So let's keep those shares going, guys. And let me know what you're looking for in the feed. And I'll do my best to get it up here for you as much as I can. This is Grim Fairy Tales and Zenescope. This is The Wizard of Oz, issue 1 and issue 2. That is a David Finch cover here with Dorothy, the White Witch, and, of course, the lion here. And the second one has been actually hooked to the back. It looks like it has the Tin Man and a few others. Warlord of Oz, my bad. It's Warlord of Oz, number 1 from Grim Fairy Tales and Zenescope. You get 1 and 2 together. They're both first prints, near mint, never read condition. For $7. $7 gets you Warlord of Oz, 1 and 2 together. I'm going to take down the What If for 3. Chris, Instagram is a good spot. We are at Maddox Games and Comics on Instagram. Yeah, we're at Maddox Games and Comics on Instagram. That's a great place to tag us in things on the Instagram so we can see it. We actually do quite a bit on Instagram, so you can follow us on there. Benjamin's posting stuff multiple times a day. Every time we get new stuff, it gets posted, and all you got to do is go on the Instagram in the comments under the picture and be like, you should put this on the sale, and we can, hook you up with it. Tag us on Facebook's good as well. Posting it directly to our page. Twitter, it's hit or miss. I don't think any of us check the Twitter a whole lot. Ben does a lot with the Twitter, but I don't think any of us really follow it very heavily. Instagram and Facebook are definitely the two better ways to contact us. Grim for 7 to Corey. Kevin just lost that one. Here we go. I'll keep an eye out for some more Grim for you guys. In fact, I may have a box of some right down here. Let me see. Yep. This is Grim Fairy Tales, issue 42. Early issue of Grim Fairy Tales from Zenescope. Really cool looking cover here. That is a near mint, never read condition for $5 for an early Grim Fairy Tales issue. This is a pretty hard to come by issue from Star Wars and Marvel. Out of this 4-issue miniseries, issue 1 is just worth a lot more. It's just hard to get a hold of. This is Star Wars, Obi-Wan and Anakin, issue number 1. Very fine plus in intermit condition. That's going to be only $7. Take down the Dark Wolverine for $3. This is the Incredible Hulk, issue 429. Incredible Hulk 429, a tale that will make you angry. And there he is holding a possibly dead Betty in his arms. It is $3 for this issue of the Incredible Hulk. Set it right here. This is Spider-Man 2, issue number 2, variant edition. It is the connecting variant cover. I'm going to put that back out for only $4. Secrets of the Legion of Superheroes number 1 for $5. I'm going to put that away. Yeah, yeah. That cat is super lazy. Or it could just be because it's growing, you know. I mean, it's just really young, man. Rednecks number 2. No, we haven't got any Redneck issue 2 in, Caleb. Sadly enough. See what all I got here in the box. Is there anything you guys be after? Let's see. This is Heroes for Hire. Heroes for Hire, Fear Itself, issue number 10. And that is Elektra taking on the hood on the cover there. And there's the Purple Man in the background, possibly controlling her. Heroes for Hire, Fear Itself, is issue number 10, is $3. Take down the Nemesis for $3. We'll put out the Heroes for Hire, Fear Itself for $3. Next up, we have an issue of Green Lantern that features the Flash. This is Green Lantern issue 30, Guerrilla Warfare, part 1 of 4, from October of 92. Today, these puny heroes. Tomorrow, the world. And there is Grodd. He's got Flash and Green Lantern taken out on this. Very fine plus condition. It's $3 for that issue of Green Lantern. Today on the Moon Knight, we're going to put up the Green Lantern. Remind everybody to share the feed out there. Lantern for 3 to Chris. Thank you, Chris. This is Green Lantern issue 34 from December of 92. I want answers now, and Hal's being held back by the rest of the Green Lantern Corps, and he's going after the Guardians. It's $3 for that issue of Green Lantern. So let me know what you guys are looking for. I'll do my best to put it up here on the feed for you. Keep an eye out on stuff here. Let's see. This is Venomverse issue number 2. Venomverse number 2. This is the Clayton Crane variant cover. Very cool looking cover for this. Venomverse issue 2. Last one of these we have. That is $25. $25 for that variant cover. I'm taking the Avengers. Put the Venomverse there in its place. Fear Itself for 3 to Justin. Thank you, Justin. This is Avengers Fear Itself, issue number 15. Bendis and Boschelo with a cover by Ed McGuinness. And that is, of course, Hulk with his hammer taking on some of the Avengers. It is $3 for the Avengers Fear Itself 15. Thanks for the shares, Peter. We appreciate it. This is Superman, the Man of Steel, issue 41 from 1995. Love Bites. And there he is in the mirror. And, of course, that is a vampire there who's, biting people. Possibly Jimmy Olsen. It's tough to say. Superman, the Man of Steel, 41. That is $3. I'm going to take down the Flash for 5 and put up the Man of Steel for 3. Oh, sorry, Clara. This is The Flash, issue 223, featuring the Verse Flash taking on the Rogues. And Green Lantern is number 34, issue 34 of Green Lantern. Flasher 5 and Green Lantern for 3. Well, I do what I can, Claire. I do what I can. There we go. Those are yours. No good. Here's some Hulk. Got some Hulk right here. Let's see what we got. Do I have any Hulk out there? I think I do right now. Yeah, it's like $3. I'll put this Hulk out for $5. This Hulk's going to be $5, unlike the $3 Hulk out there I got out now. This is the Incredible Hulk, issue 239. This is a 40-cent cover of the Hulk from 1979. If the mountain won't come to the Hulk, and he's basically going to jump and destroy Mount Rushmore. It is $5, very fine condition, very fine plus condition, on Hulk 239 for $5. In fact, I'm going to take down this Hulk for $3 right now. And we're going to show off this. This is going to be $18. It is from Stephen King. It is Stephen King's The Dark Tower, The Gunslinger Born. This is volume 1 from Marvel Comics. This is the first miniseries they did. This talks about Roland as he is a teenager growing up as a gunslinger. This takes place before the first Dark Tower book. It takes place before the Dark Tower movies. This is all right here. This is some backstory for you. Peter David writes this. Robin Firth, Jay Lee does the artwork, which is fantastic, with Richard Eisenoff doing the inks. Dark Tower, The Gunslinger Born. This collects issues 1 through 7, which is the entire miniseries. It's supposed to be $20. I'm putting out for $18. Yeah, I don't know, Kayla. I don't know why it hasn't made it into comics. I feel like they've surely done something. But yeah, I mean, I've never seen anything. I don't know. Maybe because at the time when it came out, especially for that TV miniseries, mostly just people talking. There's very little in the horror part of it except for, spots throughout like that 5-night event. I would say Marvel will probably get to it pretty soon, though, since they've done so much of The Stand and of Dark Tower. I would say that Marvel probably will do an It adaptation sometime pretty soon, I would think. It only makes sense, right? Oh, yeah, that could be a problem. They definitely have to make it like Stephen King's It or whatever. You still have more coming? That's awesome, Casey. Or did you just find another stack? Like, you're like, oh, I forgot. There was a stack here. Either way, that's cool. I'm telling you, the bundles are the way to go. You get such a pile of comics so quick. It's well worth the time. It's a pretty cool looking issue of X-Force. This is X-Force issue 35. Tony Daniel cover. I didn't realize he did a lot of Marvel. I don't think he did it for long. Been doing DC forever, but this is X-Force issue 35. It is from 1994. Who's Afraid of Nimrod? And that is Cable. He's all burned up, and that is Nimrod behind, about to attack the, of course, future Super Sentinel. X-Force 35 for $3. Take down the Superman for 3. We'll put up the X-Force for 3. Gotcha. X-Force for 3 to Andy. Thank you, Andy. This is Cable issue 57. Enter Rama Tut. And the Pharaoh shall ascend. That's a land-drawn cover, very much like Jack Kirby style. Cable issue 57 for $3. I sold a Let Me In comics tonight earlier. Oh, I got a cool horror miniseries. Let's see if I can find it. Yep. This is issue 1 through 4 of the House of Gold and Bones. The House of Gold and Bones, 1 through 4. That's the entire miniseries. It has art, really creepy painted artwork by Richard Clark. It's written by Corey Taylor, who's the lead singer of Slipknot. And that other band that he does that's not Slipknot. I don't remember. They're just normal. It's boring. This is $12 for the 1 through 4 set of the House of Gold and Bones. They are from Dark Horse Comics. Very fine plus to near mint condition. I'm not going to put them back on the board because I had them out earlier today. But hey, if somebody wants this horror set, it's right here for $12. Can you see the covers? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the Carrie Kelly Previews exclusive pop is $15. I got it right here. And that is the House of Golden Bones, 1 through 4. It is $12. Are you in need, Robin or Alicia? Or yeah, Alicia. Are you in need of some Carrie Kelly Robin? Possibly my favorite Robin, maybe. I guess. Oh, she's a little bit more than a Robin, though. She ends up becoming the Batman as far as Dark Knight 3 goes. There's 2 Batman. She's basically a Batman. Pretty awesome. Carrie Kelly, $15. We also have this sweet Daredevil masked vigilante pop from Netflix. This is him in the black gear with the sticks. I did this for Halloween one year. It is $15 for this one as well. 15 on that Robin pop to Alicia. Thank you. Very cool, very cool. Appreciate that. In a series, I got a bunch of those too. Oh yeah, Darkness is cool. Jackie Estacado is an awesome gangster. He when his dad dies, he basically gets infected with this disease that gets passed down throughout his family to where well, no, his dad died when he was conceived. That's right. Never mind. It's passed through sperm. And so basically if Jackie impregnates a woman or possibly does anything, he could die and pass on the darkness. So basically he has to become celibate. And That probably makes him even angrier. And then at night, he can form anything in the darkness. He can form all kinds of things, whatever he likes. Mostly little mean goblins that bite stuff, but also all kinds of weaponry, mansions, really anything that his mind can do, almost like a Green Lantern ring, but of evil. Darkness is pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Well, the game's based off of it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I love that one.
Is she good now? No? Okay. All right. Had this out earlier. I'm going to put this out again. This is Danger Girl, issue number 5 by J. Scott Campbell. That is $5 for Danger Girl number 5. Near mint, never read condition. I'm going to take down the What If for 4. This is World's Finest, starring Superman and Batman. It's issue number 315. It is $4 for this one. There's Superman and Batman back-to-back, in the dark, all kinds of eyes watching them. It is $4. Take down the Spider-Man 2. Put up the World's Finest for 4.
Yeah, it's either really, really fast around this time or really slow.
Well, it can go either way, but it's time for the next giveaway, I guess. So.
Okay.
Hey, that She Sawblade. Somebody was on here looking for that. His name Victor? Is that the name? Somebody was on here looking for the She Sawblade, which is the very first appearance of Witchblade ever. I have one right here for $12. It's very fine plus to near mint. Not necessarily a reader copy, but it is $12 for the very first appearance of Witchblade. I'm going to set it right here. Taking the Amazing Spider-Man for $8. The top book for $5. Rob, this is Grim Fairy Tales issue 42. Grim Fairy Tales 42 from Zenoscope. Very early Grim Fairy Tales for $5. She for 12 to Rob. Thank you, Rob. Guess it don't matter who was asking for it as long as somebody buys it. Rob got the Grim for 5. Thank you, Rob. Rob, how much Grim Fairy Tales you needing, man? Oh, all right. This is the Uncanny X-Men issue 201. Who will lead them? And that is Cyclops facing off against Mohawk version of Storm, who, of course, is leading the Warlocks at the time. This is Uncanny X-Men 201, very fine plus to near mint condition. It's tagged for $34. I do not know why that is. It could be a first appearance. I'm not really sure. I'm going to mark it down to 25 and put it on the board. Uncanny X-Men 201, now only $25 right there. I have some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Baby Gambit? No, I know Gambit's a baby in one of them. It might be Baby Cable in that. That's a possibility. What number is it? It's number 201. I just can't remember off that cover. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different Grimm fairy tales. Okay, Cable's first appearance ever. He's a baby in this. Cable as a baby in this Uncanny X-Men 201. It's only $25. Marked down from $34. I'll do them for $25, Rob. $25 if you want the bundle of Grimm Fairy Tales. Grimm for $25 to Rob. Thank you, Rob. There we go. Eric knows what's up. This is Wonder Woman issue 36. Wonder Woman 36. This is a blank cover variant of Wonder Woman 36 from the new 52. It is $5. $5 for that. Yep, that's Obi-Wan Anakin #1, Rob. That's a tough one to get out of that. I don't know why. I mean, I got it priced cheap, but it goes for as high as $20. I'm just assuming that maybe issue 1 was just low ordered. Because the other ones in the series, like, you can get for a reasonable price. That one's pretty high. I put it $7, though, because I'm just looking to move some comics. Oh, we want for 7 to Rob. Thank you, sir. Nice, Frank. Where at? This is Ghost Rider issue 26. 30-cent cover on this. It is from 1977. Your evil must end here, Hellspawn. I have the power to destroy your spirit form. A doom-named Dr. Druid. Dr. Druid is trying to take on the Ghost Rider. This is the Johnny Blaze version. It is supposed to be $15. It is tagged for $10. That's what I'm putting it out for. $10. Very fine plus condition. Ghost Rider 26. Danger for 5 to Rob. Thank you, Rob. Ooh, Baltimore Comic-Con, nice. This is Green Lantern, issue 33 from November of 1992, Dark Reunion. It is $3. Yeah, San Diego can be a little overwhelming. And disappointing if you don't have it all staged out right. You may miss some things. You may miss some things you want to see. Basically, I would advise never going to San Diego if your goal is to sit in there and watch the celebrities, because that's all you're going to get to do. You're going to be in line all night long for Hall H, and then you're going to be sitting there all day not wanting to lose your seat and hoping they don't clear the hall out. I definitely suggest going and getting all kinds of sweet limited edition stuff, though. Oh, that's awesome, Corey. So who are you, Corey, in the Adventure Time family? Are you Lumpy Space Princess? You can admit it. We're all friends here. That'd be Lemon Grab. And not just because it's lemon, but because he's my favorite, because he's insane. He is the best. He is the best. He just puts everybody in prison. He doesn't care.
Did you see when they make a second him out of parts of him? He ends up eating his brother because his brother was unacceptable.
I feel like I've seen part of it. I feel like I've seen part of that. Oh, yeah, volunteer in SDC. That'd be pretty cool. Hopefully, they'll hook you up with a good table or a good celebrity to watch, or even if you're just doing, like, tickets and stuff. You still generally are going to get some time to get on the floor and get around. Atlanta generally has some pretty good cons. Jake's dad, Joshua. If you're going that far into the mythos of Adventure Time, how many of your family are going? Like, I feel like Jake's dad is like, he's a satellite character. You're getting into him like you've got 20 people in your group. Somebody's got to be Jake's dad. It's like somebody's got to be Marshaline's dad at some point. Walker Stalker, that's cool. I've been to Dragon Con, which is crazy and weird, but fun nonetheless. Pickle Rick. Oh, that is awesome, Eric. Was it just like a big foam deal they put together?
Wife as scientist bubblegum. Oldest son is Jake. Youngest son is Peppermint Butler. Oh my god. and Corey's going as Joshua, Jake's dad. The one that talks like this from the 1950s.
Yeah.
I love it.
So no Finn in your crew. Peppermint Butler's an interesting choice. I like Peppermint Butler a lot. He takes a lot of flack, I feel like. But he's kind of the man. He's kind of the man. He saves the day a lot. Speaking of Adventure Time, this is Adventure Time Comics issue 11. It's Marceline, Jake, and Finn. They're in a graveyard, and she's just laughing at them because they're freaking out over these ghosts. It is $3 for Adventure Time Comics number 11 from Kaboom. Very fine plus in near mint condition. I'm going to take down the Dark Tower Gunslinger Born for 18. We'll put out Adventure Time for 3. Ghost Rider for 10 to John. Thank you, John. Yeah, you got it, John. We got you on the Ghost Rider. Speaking of 10, this is Deadpool. This is Deadpool issue 21. It's going to be $10, but guess what? That is the cover price to this oversized issue of Deadpool. Not only that, but this is very much the case of like an unborn twin coming out of this guy's stomach is Deadpool, I guess. I don't know what's going on here. It is $10. Corey got the Adventure Time for 3. Thank you, Corey. Good. I like to see them. Mechanics and the muscles of eggs and arms move well. That's the only thing about when you really cosplay heavy is like you're not gonna get out of the foyer because you're gonna get stopped. But I mean that's part of it. I would assume I would like that if like I made a costume, everybody just wanted pictures because it's like, well, at least it's doing its job if people want that, you know. I was thinking about ordering one of those RPC Studios like Spider-Man suits or something. I just haven't pulled the trigger on one. But we do so much here at the store. It'd be cool to have, and they have like, you know, the magnetic lenses, and you can get all the comic versions and stuff. But I don't know. It'd give me an excuse to not eat such garbage because I'd have to basically be in a spandex Spider-Man suit. But just haven't done it yet. World's Finest for 4 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. Got that World's Finest.
You remember when The Walking Dead was burning all the zombie corpses?
Yeah.
I went to Walker Stalker Con as a burnt zombie corpse that
This is Nova issue 17. It's part of Secret Invasion, and that is Nova with Darkhawk on the scene. It is $3. Very fine plus the near mint condition for that. This is World's Finest 314. It's from 1985, starring Superman and Batman. She calls herself Executrix. Would you want to mess with her? And obviously not the case, because Superman and Batman are both beaten down. In fact, I don't even know how that's possible. Also, they forgot to color Superman's forehead, so it's blue. It's $4 for this issue of World's Finest. Or maybe that's a bruise. That's just a bruise. That's what that is. All right, Corey. Make sure to private message us. If you have sent us your email already, your PayPal email, bump the message up. Just be like, hey, I got some more stuff tonight. We'll have your address. It makes it easy. I mean, it's probably not hard anyway, but we just like covering the bases. This is Batman 429. I had this earlier. I sold a number of the Death in the Family. This is one of those. This is Batman Death in the Family, part 4 of 4. Of course, Death in the Family is the death of Jason Todd Robin, beat to death by the Joker, who's on the cover of this, dressed very gentlemanly. It is issue 429, part 4, Death in the Family. It is $15. First printing of this, very fine plus condition. I'm going to take down the Green Lantern for 3, put out the Batman for 15. This is from Marvel Comics, based on the characters and concepts by Glenn Larson in the television series Battlestar Galactica. This is Battlestar Galactica issue number 10. 40-cent cover on this. This planet hungers, and indeed it does. There's Starbuck all wrapped up in some type of tentacles. Things are happening. This is going to be $4 for Battlestar Galactica issue number 10. Very fine plus condition from Marvel Comics. Take down the Avengers Sphere itself for 3. All right, guys. We are about 15 minutes or so from the end of the feed. Also, I forgot to do the last giveaway, so I'm going to find something to give you guys here shortly. Let's see. We already gave away Ultimate Fallout number 4, First Miles Morales. Probably our big one for the night, but I'm going to see what I can find in here. All right, this we had out earlier. It didn't sell. A little bit higher price, but hey, it's worth it. But I'm going to pass it on so now one of you can know for a fact it's worth it whenever you check it out. This is Wanted, issue number 1, the Death Row edition. We're going to give that away for free as our last giveaway of the night. It is going to Kayla Hayes. Kayla, you have won this issue. Congratulations. Everybody congratulate Kayla in the feed. Kayla Hayes has won Wanted issue number 1. That is, of course, by Mark Miller, creator of Kick-Ass and Old Man Logan. Speaking of Darkhawk, for $8, this is Darkhawk issue number 1 from Marvel Comics. This is the first appearance of Darkhawk. It is from 1991, Dawn of the Darkhawk. $8, very fine plus to near mint condition. Put that right here. I'm going to take down the Hulk for 5. This is Brightest Day, Birds of Prey number 1. The birds are back. That's going to be $5 for this issue, featuring Oracle, Black Canary, Lady Blackhawk, Huntress, and others. Take down the Doom Patrol issue 2 for $3. You're welcome. Thank you for liking the feed and or liking the page and sharing the feed out. You did everything necessary to win that yourself. This is Detective Comics 833. This is Zatanna on the cover here. She has Batman and a crystal ball. That is $4 for that issue of Detective Comics. I'm going to take down the cable for $3. And once again, guys, I remind you to go to madoxcomics.com. Just put in www.madoxcomics.com. You have to put in the HTTP, none of that garbage, just the straight address, madoxcomics.com, and you can check out our new website where we're putting up all kinds of new comics every single day for you to purchase on there, plus upcoming things. You can also check out like photos of all the staff, pictures from inside the store, various stuff there. We've got a big letter from Marcus to you guys. A little bit of everything. There's going to be more articles and stuff appearing on there all the time. So keep that in. Put it in your browser. Add it to favorites. We'd appreciate it. Also, share it out on the Facebook page. Go to the Maddox page. Share it on your Facebook. That would really, really help us. Help us get the word out on the new website. Also, tomorrow night at 7:30. Now, granted, we will have a sale at 3 o'clock, but at 7:30, it will be the Tuesday night new comic pre-sale. That's right, the pre-sale, where we will be pre-selling all the new Wednesday comics right here live on Facebook. All the stuff that comes out on Wednesday, variants, action figures, collectibles, whatever gets sent our way from Diamond, we'll have up here tomorrow night to sell to you. So get excited about that. Shift your money around in your bank account. Make sure to pay any invoices you owe from previous days or tonight, because in order to buy anything tomorrow, you'll have to pay for today's or any previous ones you owe. So make sure you call the store tomorrow at 606-877-1450. Take care of any of that. Or, of course, private messages with your PayPal address. We can invoice you. If we already have invoiced you and you pay it, private messages, let us know, just so that way we double check to make sure that you're ready to buy. It's going to be awesome. Detective for 4 to Raw, who also sort of wanted Detroit, but I don't have any of that. Although I did see some RoboCop the other day, which is kind of like Detroit in a lot of ways. Is 987 the newest one? That's the one with the lenticular cover. Yeah, it's the one that came out last week. Revealed Mr. Oz. We sold completely out of the lenticulars. I had these up earlier. These did not sell. I do not know why. It kind of drives me insane. But I'm going to put them up one more time here in the last few minutes to see if any of you guys are interested, because maybe we should have a different audience right now. This is Tales of the Titans 1 through 4. It's a mini-series. This is the entire mini-series. Issue 1 concentrated on Cyborg, who's going to be in the new Justice League movie. Issue 2 is Raven, a favorite here on the sale. People like Raven comics. This is Changeling, later known as Beast Boy. And Starfire, revealed at last the shocking secret life of Princess Coriander. Here it is, 1 through 4. This came out early 80s. It's the entire set for $15. I feel like that's a good deal. Teen Titans 1 through 4 set for $15. This is an issue of Gotham City Sirens. This is number 21. Issue 21 of Gotham City Sirens. That is Harley Quinn. Her makeup's running. Blood's coming out of her nose. She's reaching the bars, and behind her are a number of creepy smiles. I'm assuming a lot of Joker-eyes guys here. Gotham City Sirens, 21 from May of 2011. That is $6. I'm going to take down the Wonder Woman for 5. Put out the Gotham City Sirens for 6. All right, guys, we've only got about 10 minutes left on the feed. Let me know the type of stuff you are after. We'll do our best to get it up here on the board for these last few minutes. This is it. Last 10 minutes is always deal time. You know that. Close with Goth City Sirens. All right, Chad. Really awesome Gilliam March cover there on that one. All right, Yakov, you take it easy, man. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow on the feed. Also, we will be having a sale from 3 to 7 of regular stuff as we get prepared for the new Comic Day sale. What are some stuff that you guys would want us to hunt down for tomorrow? Let me know in the feed, and I'll do my best to try to get some of that stuff acquired for you guys as much as I can. Got to see signs for 6 to Chad. Thank you, Chad. This is What If, starring Ghost Rider. It's What If number 95, Burn, Baby Burn. That is $5. Well, it was. It was $5. Let's mark this guy down to $3. $3 for What If number 95. I saw that, Eric. I saw the test. Can anyone see my comments? I've not seen anything from you in a while, though. Are you trying to claim something, Eric? Or has he just been kicking you off? Let me know. It's another one from earlier. This is the Masters of the Universe, issue number 6 from NBC Creations. That is Keldor on the front, the man who would be destined to become Skeletor when his face gets burned off with acid. It is $4. Master Universe issue 6. I'm going to take down the Uncanny X-Men for $201 for $25. This, of course, is the first appearance of baby Nathan Summers. Well, Justin, I'm always on the lookout for that. You should know that. I'll do what I can. Trust me, The Darkest and Bloodiest isn't going to be based on any of the movies you like. So you got to take a chance on some of these weird horror titles I find, because that's going to be where the grossness is at. Yep, and if everybody would, be sure to hit up Tasha's GoFundMe. She's put the link in the page a couple of times there. She'll probably type that in again, maybe good. Be sure to go in there. Donate if you can. Donate if you can. We want her to be happy and healthy and ready to work these sales. We want her to sell stuff to you on Fridays, be able to help here, doing the calling and the tracking and all that, and hanging out here at the store. She's pretty cool, I guess, in a okay way. She cusses me out all the time, but otherwise she's all right. But yeah, help out if you can. If you are local, and you don't want to do the GoFundMe, don't. You can do what I did. You can just make a donation directly to Tosh if you like. You can come into the store and just ask for it or whatever. I'm sure that would work fine just as well. Put something in an envelope, bring it into the store, whatever you'd like to do. Or go to the GoFundMe for you guys who are out of town. Either way, it works. It does work. So anything helps, and I'm sure she highly appreciates it, guys. So, and we appreciate it. We appreciate you guys getting on the sale every night and buying stuff. And, you know, if you swing some money her way, we would appreciate it. Much as I like you buying an issue of Batman or two, if you had to skip one, and that, you know, that's a good excuse. That's a good excuse. I'll try to describe them for you. Trust me. I'll try to give you the in on it. BG for 4. Battlestar Galactica for 4. It took me a minute. Thank you, Jay. I've got one more of these for 4 if you'd like it, Jay. It's Battlestar Galactica issue 11. It's also $4. Chris got the Ghost Rider for 3. That's the What If there. Thank you, Chris. All right. Thank you, Jay. If I find more of those, I'll find them for you. I mean, I'll actually take them out of the boxes and put them back for a sell. Oh, Aaron was after Battlestar. Sorry, man. All right. Take it easy, Kayla. Yeah, we will be. We both, actually, me and Tosh both have pretty good little drives whenever we leave here at night. So, and it has been freakishly foggy recently, like insane. Like the whole way back to Somerset, it's so foggy. It's like 5 foot in front of the vehicle, which I'm not worried about. I mean, it's, I basically know the road. The problem is when you have an idiot up front just stopped out of nowhere. That's what you got to be careful for. Is everybody else, and it does get a little wild. So if any of you guys see the trailer, I'm sure it's hitting your Facebook feed pretty regularly for Lore. The horror series is going to be on Amazon pretty soon. For those of you who haven't listened to it, Lore is an awesome podcast. It's true stories. It's true stories that basically build our folklore and vampires, different stuff. I actually put out a new episode this last week. I don't work for them or I'm not sponsored by them. It's one of the few things I'm telling you about that's awesome that I don't get anything from. But if you like kind of cool, creepy stuff, Aaron Mankey sits and reads these awesome stories for half an hour about various titles and witches, just awesome stuff. Lore is very cool. You can get on, of course, iTunes or anywhere there are podcasts. I recommend starting from episode 1 and just going from there. There's like 70 episodes. Awesome, Eric. Thank you, man. Mass Universe number. Aaron, this is issue number 6. It's got Keldor on the front before he becomes Skeletor. It's $4. This is World's Finest, issue 234. This is a 25-cent cover, and that is Superman and Batman leaving the Earth to fend for itself. $4. What's up, Cat? Oh, okay. Maybe don't climb right under my feet as I'm walking. Then I won't step on you. This is Cable issue number 1. Gold foil cover treatment on this and his gear. I did it earlier today. I can put it back up right now. Cable number 1 for $7. Cable, of course, can be in Deadpool number 2 and all that jazz. We're getting close. What time is it? 10:58. We have 2 minutes left on the feed. 2 minutes left. And there are a lot of good books up here. You stay in that chair, Cat. Don't be jumping onto this table. You just sit right there. In fact, now get out of that chair. Come on. I don't, get out of that chair. Your body's turned in the way of, I'm going to jump on the table as quickly as I can. And there's a lot of stuff bouncing on the table right now.
Funny, on Saturday he jumped on top of here and people were buying whatever comic he touched. It's crazy.
Like he into limited that it was like the best.
It was just like he went up to it and he would just like go like that, knocked on a cover, like I want the one that got.
All right, we got about a minute left. Here's the last thing I'm going to show tonight. We had this up earlier. This is Storm 1, 2, 3, and 4, the entire Storm miniseries. They are all foil cover editions. It's only $10 for those 4 issues of Storm from the X-Men.
I was about to sit on you. Oh my god. Oh, I know, baby.
15, 30, 60, All right, real quick before we go, I'm not going to mark down anything. The board is about $70 worth of stuff in the U-shape area of the board. If somebody wants to buy the board for $55, I'll sell the whole board to them. But otherwise, we're going to turn the feed off in a second. But that includes a Death in the Family issue, a 4-issue Titans miniseries, a $10 Deadpool oversized issue that's cover price on that book, the first appearance of Darkhawk, all kinds of stuff on here for $55. That sadly does not include the Venomverse number 2 in the close-up window. Put these away over here. So it's pretty good stuff, so I'm really worried about just rushing it out of here. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow right back here, 3 p.m., if not sooner, depending on what Marcus is doing in the morning. He may want to get on here and do a magic sale or whatever he decides to do, or maybe an auction. It's tough to say. But anyway, definitely from 3 to 7 and then from 7:30 to 11. 7:30 to 11 is our new comic pre-sale right here. So be sure to tune in and pick up all the stuff you could want. I'm Jason. Tosh is here. She's digging through some stuff, and the cat's right in her face. It's a whole thing. And we will see you guys tomorrow.